Wait for it. Yo, okay, we're live on YouTube and we're live on Twitch. How's it going? How's it going? How are we? How's life? How's the fam? How's the kids? How's the wife? How's the... I don't know what else you might have. Other than a wife and kids. Parents? How's the dog? How's the... other stuff? Okay, right. My mic is being a little bit of a poo, so I'm just going to be adjusting it a little bit at the beginning of this. Right. So... we have a shiny Terrakion. Well, we don't have a shiny Terrakion, but we've got a Terrakion over here that we got from the special scan. So we know that Terrakion is there, right? So with that being said, I'm going to be shiny hunting Terrakion. Now, the stream could go longer than how long it takes to find Terrakion, but it can't go less. So I will end today with my shiny Terrakion, whether it frickin' decides to be a quick endeavor or if it decides to take all day. I am going to end today with at least a shiny Terrakion, and that is a fact. So, what the twist is that's in the title, right? I put a little bit of a twist thing in there. The twist is, every time I go into this portal and I don't get Terrakion, I then have to leave and shiny hunt 3 Pokemon. Once I've found 3 shinies that I need, I can come back in and hunt for Terrakion. That's the dream. We need shiny Terrakion, bro. Also, I really messed up my neck today at the gym. I don't know how I've done it, but oh my days, I'm in so much pain, chat. I'm in so much pain. I love watching your streams while shiny hunting. I will take that. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm just gonna hop straight in. Now, if I don't find Terrakion, then that means that we have to go 3 different shinies that we need in the DLC before I'm allowed to shiny hunt Terrakion again. Adam, don't be in pain. I've tried not to. My mum's she used to be a sports masseuse, so she like really intensely gave me a sports massage and it freaking hurt like a lot, and she like cracked my neck, and that helped a lot, but I'm still in a wreathing amount of pain. Now, we have Sparkle Power 3 fighting at the moment, and with that in mind, this guy better freaking shine. I better see some freaking sparkles, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm recording. Now I'm recording. Chat, we're looking good. What's the twist? Yo, what's up? Hi, Anthe. How's it going? A twist? Yes, there's a twist. I'm a fellow Nuzlocker. Nice. I love that. I'm a big fan of Nuzlocking. I've not done a Nuzlock in a while, and I really miss the format. Like, I really miss the format. I really want to do a Nuzlocke on stream. But yes, chat, to everyone asking what the twist is, there is a twist. I'm shiny hunting Terrakion, but every time I come in here and I don't get Terrakion, I have to leave and shiny hunt 3 Pokemon before I'm allowed to come back and shiny hunt Terrakion. So yes, the stream can't end until we find the Terrakion, but equally, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's you. Hello, gentlemen. Hello. I see all you guys saying hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? Hello from the other side. My neck hurts too much to be singing. Did you manage to confirm with someone that this method works? Strangely, no, but I'm just going to trust it. I'm just going to trust it with my entire heart. Greetings. Hello, Tafty Mads. Yo, Grebo. How you doing, my friend? How was your Christmas? That question extends to all of you, by the way. How was all of your Christmas? My family don't celebrate, so but it was nice because all the like some of the extended family came over, and I saw a lot of cousins that I don't get to see ever. I saw my aunt that I've not seen in 11 years. So yeah, man. Terrakion, will you sparkle for me? Drunk and ate too much, bro. That's all you need. That's what it's about. Just got a shiny Tepig. Let's go. Let's absolutely go, mate. That's delicious. Good, I got the Switch 2 and a lot of money. That's awesome. It's really cool. The only time I get that kind of stuff is like my birthday, but even then, I'm 26 now, so not usually. But listen, I'm always happy for other people getting stuff that they want. That's always fun. I love that. Honestly exhausting. I did 3 events, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and never again. Respect until next year. Got addicted to GeoGuessr. Bro, I don't think I would ever be worse at anything in my life. Also, season's getting back to Scotland, right? I've been eating like so much food. I've been really forcefully eating because I'm naturally very skinny. And somehow, since getting back here, I've lost weight. How the hell does that work? I've made sure to consume more while I'm here, and I'm losing weight somehow. Don't know how that's happened. Mine was not horrible, just unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it can get like that. With me, my family came over and that always ends up creating some drama, so there was a wild amount of drama in my household, or in my family's household, that I was so impervious to, man. It sucks. It really sucks. You're just like watching it happen going, this is so minuscule and so pointless. Is my name funny to pronounce? You say it out loud almost every time. It is an interesting one. Tafty Mads. Tafty. Tofty. I don't know how to say it. I'll try. Family drama's so dumb. It is indeed. Anthony, thanks for pinning the dono message. Guys, donations are never required, ever, ever, ever. There's no obligation to donate to any streamer ever. However, it does go a long way to someone like me, who's a very small streamer slash YouTuber trying to make their dreams come true. And at the moment, my dream is to find a Shiny Terrakion. Not that donating would help that at all, but you know, it's okay. I'll find him. I'll find a big rocky guy. I can't remember what I said I'd call him. I think I said I'd call him Wob, but I think I've gone off the name Wob because it feels like Wobbuffet, you know. I need to think about what I'm gonna call this guy. We called the Latias Greb after Matt Grebel. We called Cabalion. What's Cabalion called? Hobbs. Called him Hobbs. Come on, Terrakion. You played a game of matching old photos to the people. That's wholesome. I love that. That's really, really wholesome. Oh gosh, trying to do this with one hand while drinking my coffee out of a flask. Not very good at multitasking. Rocky after ASAP Rocky. Nah, Rocky's a weak name, I think, for me. I need it to be something. The thing is with Teriyaki is such an obvious Terrakion name, and I don't want to name my Terrakion after what everyone's named the Terrakion after. Just yell at the Terrakion. Ah! Didn't work. I should have considered this hunt. I'm using a level 4 donut. I don't know what kind of donut I'm using, but I know I'm using Sparkle 3 fighting, so the chance of me finding a shiny is marginally high. Well, I don't know much, but I know I love you. Too laggy for me. Okay. Lads, is it lagging for anyone else? Is the stream lagging because of me? It shouldn't be. My Wi-Fi is phenomenal here. Okay, it's good for you guys. Chilenzo then. It does say no drop frames on my screen, so I'm gonna take Thingy's word as my bond. I'm gonna take what am I trying to say right now? My brain cells just stopped working. I'm gonna take OBS's word as my bond, and I'm gonna assume that it's not lagging. Hell yeah. Baby, all I want. Someone just posted that they got tickets to one of my Germany shows for Christmas. That's so sick. How was the busking? The first day that I went was good. The second day was really bad. The third day was also really bad. It was fun, but I just mean financially. And realistically, busking in the freezing cold you don't really do for fun because it's freezing, and you got to get there at like 8 AM to be able to get a spot because all the buskers go out mad early. So you know, it was a fun prospect. It was cool to think maybe I can busk and maybe that's how I'll make rent for the time being until I move back to Scotland. Maybe that's how I can try and make ends meet, but unfortunately does not seem like it's going to be the wave. But yeah, man, it was a fun experiment and I got to perform again. Like, busking's always a fun muscle to flex, because you get to go out and try your hand at songs that you don't usually sing, and, you know, perform in front of strangers that kind of owe you nothing. It's a cool thing. But, yeah, didn't go hugely well, unfortunately. But that's okay. It happens. I was here when you got Cobalion as well as Latias, so I expected to find Terrakion while I'm here. Well, the funny thing is, I've said it so that the stream can't end until I find this Terrakion. Which is a little bit unfortunate. How do you have your cabbage? Do you know what's weird? I've had cabbage one time since... I can't remember the last time I actually ate cabbage, but I had kimchi the other day. So I guess the most recent answer to that is fermented. Bastion. Right, so Bastion can be a Minecraft reference, or it could be an Overwatch reference. Or something else, but they're the ones that I know. Not much is up. I'm currently just shiny hunting a Terrakion. I'm currently looking for my favourite shiny legendary that you can get in this game. So we'll see. I'm going back to finish a 6-year-long shiny hunting. Shiny hunt for shiny Lugia. Well, all the best to you, my friend. That is wild. It's a nothing reference. Respect. Well, there's a character in Overwatch called Bastion, and he's actually adorable. There's a YouTube, like, Overwatch used to post these like YouTube movies, these really like short like cinematic movies, where they would be about the characters, and Bastion's is so cute. He like befriends a little like blue jay. It's really cute. I hope he never finds a shiny Terrakion, so I'm just perpetually live for the rest of my life. Yo, GNMA1988, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that more than you know. Guys, we're at 568 followers on Twitch. Let's grow that. Let's get to 600. Let's do this. But then stream lasts forever. Well, it can't last forever. Listen, I gotta make money somehow. I gotta go and work and stuff. Well, I gotta go find a job, actually. Just like me, you should never give up. I see what you're doing there. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn it around. Is the DLC worth it? I have the base game, but I don't know about the DLC. Bastion, what I'll say about this DLC is that it gives the game so much more replayability. It gives you a lot more to do, which I think the game needed, because I was already getting somewhat bored with the base game. I 100% of the game, guys. If you look on my channel, I've got a video where I 100% of the game, and I can't lie, bro. It was one of those situations where after 100%ing it, I was like, I could put this game to bed for a year and then come back to it and really enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? I wish I could donate, but I'm under 18, so I legally can't in my country. Listen, donations are never obligated. You never have to donate. That's... Yo! Oh my god!
Grabilitas tipped £100 for the cold shiny busker. Warm up.
Thank you, mate. Oh my gosh. Matt! Guys, Matt Grebo! That's why I named the Latias after him. What a guy! Matt, you're my hero, genuinely. You don't understand. Bro, I've been... You're a psychopath. Also, I'm sorry, I can't turn my neck to the left. I've really messed it up. Matt, thank you! That's massive! Yeah, that's so... But do I have to name the Terrakion after Matt as well? Matt, that's so kind of you, bro. You've got no idea how far that goes for someone like me. In the position that I'm currently in, your boy is struggling, and that helps out more than you could ever fathom. Like, more than you could ever fathom. Matt, thank you so much, man. You're so kind. You've got no idea. Flame Score! I remember you. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yo, thank you so much. That's so kind. I was just reading a message about, I don't know. Guys, my dad gave me one of his old notebooks that he never used. And I'm going to use it, and I want you guys to... I want those of you who have the capacity mentally and emotionally to do it should also do it. It's a practice that I do every year at the end of the year, right? And I really want to talk about this because I think it's quite important to do it. Matt, thank you. You've got no idea. I wish I could hug you or something. I wish I could actually, like, extend my gratitude in a way that actually is, like, tangible. Like, I hope it's coming through. My neck is so sore. Bro, I can't turn left. I was like, "Argh!" It's excruciating. I don't know what I did. I was just doing, like, I was training freaking back and shoulders. And, I was training back and shoulders. And I was just doing dead hangs in between. And during one of the dead hangs, I just felt something go. And my mum, who used to be a sports wizard, told me that I've trapped a nerve. And the nerve that I've trapped is very sore. He deserves 2 birthdays. That's a gentle dude-ism. That's an Adamism. I like that. But thank you so much. Ow! Bro, you get COVID often. No to the hug. I don't get it often. I've only had it like 4 times, bro. If anything, that makes me more immune. Just turned right 270 degrees. Yeah, no worries. I'll just activate my owl powers. Woo! Woo! I'm just like, I can't even do that. When I turn too far to the right, like, that's when it starts to get sore. Oh my gosh, man. This is so sore. A nice hello there. Hello there, hello. I bought another farmer cap, but it's kind of more like a French beret, and it makes me look very artistic. That was artistic with an A, by the way. With an R. You seem in less pain than the neck thing during the donathon. Oh my god, but it reminds me of it. It's a smaller font of it. I remember, that was horrible. Alice, I was in wreathing pain back then. Like, yelling to the heavens to make that pain stop. That was horrible. That was like a toothache all over my body. That was the worst thing ever. That one looked like an alpha. Did you guys see that? It looked like I had red eyes. A Shiny Terrakion. Yes, please. We'll see. Oh, mate, there's no obligation to do anything during the donathon. You mate, there's no obligation to donate ever. You don't need to do anything during the donathon. Please don't ever feel the obligation to. It means the absolute universe, and yeah, it goes so much farther than you could ever imagine for someone like me. But thank you, man. If you've trapped the nerve, just release the nerve from its trap. Bro, I've tried. My mum's like cracked my neck in 40 different ways. I swear I almost got decapitated. And I was screaming. My mum was doing it, and I was just like the whole time. That was crazy. I was online for a full day telling everyone Geraldine will be back soon. Bro, I was in so much pain. I couldn't move at all. And when the pain happened, oh my god. It would sear through my entire body. It was horrible. Bastion! Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Oh, bro, I've had the toothache thing as well. I had to go to the emergency dentist when my I accidentally cracked my tooth open, and it exposed a nerve in my tooth, and it was the most bro, nerves are no joke. See, when a nerve gets trapped, or when a nerve, like, it's so painful, man. Oh, not good, not good, not fun, not delicious, not very live laugh love, not very synonyms. Also, chat, when's the donathon? So the donathon starts on my birthday. It's kind of how I celebrate my birthday now. I just don't celebrate my birthday in real life. I just do it with you guys. And I start a stream on my birthday on May 11th, and then we stream until the donos dictate. But interestingly, I wonder how many followers we'll have on Twitch by then, because technically by then we're going to be dual streaming. We're going to be streaming on YouTube and Twitch. 3 shinies. It's looking that way, chat. I'm gonna have to leave and shiny hunt 3 Pokemon before I'm allowed to come back to shiny hunt Terrakion. That's the problem here, is I've set this weird rule to make myself stream for like a long time today. Which is good and bad, because I've got a video that's almost done that I've been working on. And I want you guys to get the long form video, but I also want to stream, so it's kind of fun. Alright, chat, well listen. Unless, by some miracle, this is a shiny Terrakion, then we've got to go shiny on something. What's the rule? Alice, the rule is... FaceTime radio. I can't answer that. Gabe's calling me, but he's in New York and I'm streaming. I'll have to text him just to tell him. Custom. Hey, dude. Streaming ATM. Okay. Oh my gosh, are you trying to catch all the shinies this stream? Well, no, but the way I'm doing it is... Well, no, no, I'm just trying to find Terrakion on the stream. However, real quick, just going to make sure that I've still got that donut, that I did that right. I do have Sparkle Power Fighting 3. Now, let's see what we can hunt. What do we need? Let me actually open up the doc, because I've got a doc of all the mons that I need to do a live index of the DLC. So I need to go sheets. Guys, give me just one sec. DLC shinies. Okay, so I need Berserker, Marowak. I don't need Marowak. Well, I need a Alolan Marowak, but I can just get the Marowak, the regular Marowak, by doing this. Hold on. It's like 20 something, right? Where are they? There they are. Right, do you know what? Wait, which one are you? 86, let's evolve you. Real quick, let me do this so I can tick off Marowak. Where are we? Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Now I can tick off Marowak, so I don't need that. I need the Porygons. I need... There's quite a bunch of ones that I need, to be fair. I also need to evolve these guys. Are they levels? How do you evolve Galarian Slowpoke? I swear I've asked that. Same with Farfetch'd, Galarian Farfetch'd. How do I evolve that into Surfetch'd? Does anyone know? And then I also need... Okay. So we've seen a few ones that we need, but I also know in there. Charcadet. Wait, we need a Charcadet and we need a... Interesting. Do we have Sparkle Power Fire? Fairy Fire. We do. Chat, let's do it. Let's go for the Charcadet. Because we need two of them anyway. We need one for Armarouge and one for Charcadet. Because we've got Surridge, which is ideal. Chat, let's do this. Let's go conduct some frickin' business, shall we? Come on then, you mag. Where am I going? Hi, Ghastly. Why are you just chilling here on your own? Are you lost? Are you lost, fam? Is this thing in the sewers? Where is this? Oh no, it's like in here, I guess. Ah, there it is. It was almost in the sewers. Okay, well, let's do this. Sparkle, Power, Fire. Chat, we need a... Just to make sure that I'm correct, let me just scroll until I see it. Grapplocked. The Igglybuff line. Starling, Staravius Point, Grumpig, Crabominable, Knackley. Well, technically I'll need Crabrawler because I've got Crabominable. But it doesn't matter. Charcadet, Armarouge. Okay, so I do need them, chat. Let's do this. So I have to find 3 shinies before I'm allowed to go and hunt for Terrakion again. Maybe later on in the stream we'll lower that number from 3 shinies to like 2 or maybe 1 if it's like taking us ages. Lads, we did it! First try! Woo! Hi, friend. Okay, so found a shiny. Sorry. This might be more fun than that. Wait, that is actually resetting them. Let's do that then. Chat, let's go. I'm gonna call out the Charcadet, and then we need one more for Armarouge, and then we need to shiny hunt another Pokemon before we can get back to the Terrakion hunt. They are resetting, right? 1, 2, 3 Alpha. Okay, do you know what, guys? We'll make a rule as well. Alpha's counting for double. Alpha's count as 2 shinies. 1, 2, 5 Alpha. Yep, they're resetting. It's a shame the Charcadet line shinies suck. I agree, but I do need to get them regardless. 1, 2, 4. Yep, that's just resetting them. Cool. Yo, first time to the stream. Welcome, Mellow Jezzy. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing swell. Hope life's good. Should that Alpha rule still count if you have an Alpha Power 3? No. If I've got Alpha 3... Okay, yeah, we won't count it when we've got Alpha 3, but if we have Alpha 2 or below, then yes. No sweat. Sorry, Gabe's just texting me about a Pokemon that he borrowed. Also, see if it's an Alpha. I'm not gonna know if it's shiny, because the only thing that changes is its eye goes blue. And weirdly, if its eye goes blue, but then it's also an Alpha, then I won't see its eye. I won't even know. I'd fully just be like, meh. Gotta go soon. I'll get back on if you're still streaming later when I'm done. Chances are I will be. How easy are shinies with the DLC now? Whoa, 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 whoa. It thought that I was pressing on the button there. Do you see that? That almost booted me out of the hyperspace. That would have sucked with Sparkle Power 3. Good thing they reintroduced the shiny sound. Yeah, facts. Do you know what? See, with that being said, I should probably just do this. Dolphin dive. If I don't hear the sound, do another dolphin dive. Easy peasy. Didn't get Terrakion first, so I have to get 3 other shinies before going in again. Well, technically 2, because we've already got one. We did get ourselves a shiny Terrakion. If we get a Shalfa, this is one of the few babies that I would actually evolve. And I'd turn it into a Shalfa Armourouge. Because I think Armourouge is very friendly and that would make it pretty sketchy. Alphas count as 2. Do you know what I'll say though? I do agree with what that other person said. In this scenario, the Alpha won't count as 2. Because if you look to the top left, where my powers are, I've got Alpha Power 3. So the chance of me getting an Alpha is very high. I think it means that 50% of the Pokemon that spawn are just going to be Alphas. Which arguably means it's quite unlucky that we didn't get a Shalfa for the first one. Surely you'll heal the sound even if it's not, it's still going to be there. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll just spam A. That's a very good point. Goodbye, Surgnvavj. Oh, bro, my neck is so sore. I've done something mad to this. Oh, goodness. I'm supposed to be in the studio tomorrow as well. I don't know how likely that's going to be with a messed up neck. But chat, I am making a video. I'm making a video that's almost done, and the video that I'm working on has been made infinitely easier by my mods. Because when I was doing the concept, I did a lot of it on stream and I did some of it off stream. This is wild, look at that. Whoa. Sorry. But the stuff that I did on stream, they timestamped for me. And it was pretty delicious. Okay, I haven't bought ZA and I have my doubts, but looking to buy it. Is there any really good YouTube guys that you know that can explain a lot of the game in DLC? Well, funny you ask, my friend. Because, if you go on my YouTube channel, it's called Gentle Dude. It's got like 92,000 subscribers. If you go on the YouTube channel, there's a video where I 100% of the game. This was prior to the DLC, but it will show you everything that you can do in the game. I am very much a YouTube guy. I'm more a YouTube guy than a Twitch guy, so if you're discovering me on Twitch, check out the YouTube channel, guys. It is called Gentle Dude, but with the E. And that's where you'll be able to catch me, a frankly overwhelming Geodude enjoyer who makes content, and I play Pokemon. Yo, a random sub emote unlock. Let's go. Thank you, Bastion. Big love. The thing is, right, it would be quicker here to menu spam, but I find that weirdly more autonomous. Can you spell it? Just type in G-E-N-T-L-E-D-U-D-E. So like gentle D. There you go. 2 of my mods just did it simultaneously. Very awesome. Love your YouTube videos. Just thought I'd watch streams on Twitch. Respect. So Geodude is your favorite Pokemon? It is indeed. It wasn't before I made the YouTube channel, but actually I cannot. It seems I'm doing this method anyway. I kind of want to do it over here. Ow! Sorry. The YouTube is peak. The YouTube is very fun, I will say. I'm proud of the YouTube channel I've created. I think it's really dumb, but in a funny way. This one's way better because you can actually see them. Although I can't see the alphas. I just can't see the alphas. I've got no idea. You got a new sub. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate that profusely. That means the world. In a world. This is my first time seeing you. I just got recommended you by Twitch, so I'm going to check out your YouTube channel. That is awesome. I love that. Because, like, the chance of that to me was so minimal because obviously I've had... I mean, not to say that I'm like a big YouTuber, because I'm not, but I've had like millions of views in the Pokemon niche, and like my channel has almost 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, so it's kind of interesting that people are they're finding out about me through Twitch. It's really sick, because like I used to exclusively stream on YouTube, and the discoverability of streams on YouTube is actually quite small. It kind of only gets pushed to your audience. Whereas with the Twitch stuff, yeah, man, with the Twitch stuff, I didn't expect it to push my streams organically. But it actually, is that one shiny? Yes, we got a Shelfa! Let's go! I saw the blue behind the red, weirdly. So wait, you can actually see Chuck in his eyes? You can tell the difference. I didn't think you'd be able to, chat. I'm not gonna lie. That's kinda delicious. Yes, my friends, that is absolutely lovely. The second shiny before I'm allowed to go and re-hunt Terrakion. Ow. Can you get out of the fire, please, Bam Bam? That would be delicious. I just need you to do this and destroy that thing. Right, so I don't need the pans, although is that... No, right? Is that... No, right? This one looks shiny, doesn't it? It looks brighter than the other ones, and that's how you tell if a pan is shiny. A pan is shiny, because they just have a little bit of a brighter hue to them. I only need to destroy floating Pokeballs, so I'll use Staraptor for that. I don't need Lithium. I don't need any of the Panseers. So with that being said, let's just continue on our escapades. Bam Bam is a strong name for Tink. Yeah, I've been trying to not overthink the nicknames recently, and I've been... like, my team's called Maverick, Fudge, Bam Bam, Grungle, Lancelot, and Pogo. I think that's such a good lineup of names. I got a lineup of girls, lineup of guys, begging for me just to give them a try. Figure. Sorry, that's such a good song. Figures. Oh. I'm the bad guy, cause I can't learn to trust your figures. Say. Sorry once. You good there? Sorry. Anything that's in no, yeah. I want to learn ZA, so I'm gonna watch a little for a while. Yeah, man. Well, okay. So the DLC, what I'm doing right now, isn't going to teach you much, but I am shiny hunting, which is a fun prospect that you can do in any kind of Pokemon game. But yeah, man. Essentially, if you go on the YouTube channel and you watch the 100%, you'll get a gauge of what the base game is like. And you'll see my natural and real reactions to the megas and seeing them for the first time. I'm actually in the process of doing the same thing with the DLC. So soon, very soon actually, you'll see that as well. You'll see my shiny Pokemon DLC experience on Legends ZA. That's another video that I'm making very soon. So you'll be seeing that as well if you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Which, by the way, feel free to, but also feel free not to. Like, I don't like it when a YouTuber's like, subscribe to me, and then you subscribe to them even though you don't like their content. What I'll suggest is, watch my content, and if you like my font of content, if you like what I make, then subscribe, you know what I mean? Like, I want you to subscribe out of choice, not because I told you to or asked you to. Not to overcomplicate it. But anyway, are you going to show how to do the donuts and all the different legendaries? Well, I'm not really a tutorial YouTuber, so I'm not going to do like an explicit, here's how you get this. But it's very straightforward. I mean, I'll show you everything that there is to show in the DLC. I don't know if I'm going to 100% it for the video, or if I'm just going to just beat it and then do kind of everything like that. Coercion is why I haven't subscribed to PM7. That's kind of funny, but that's a wild one to not subscribe to. I think he's awesome. But respect to each their own. Although that's a shiny, that's a Shalfa Panseer. That's an accidental Shalfa Panseer that I see. Wild, absolutely crazy. Let's go catch it. Hello, friend. That's wild. That is absolutely insane. Entirely by accident. Oops, I Shalfa'd. That's freaking sick, lads. Wait, that's the third shiny. We did it. Let's go. Yo. Wait, because I said that I need to catch 3 shinies before we go back. And we just accidentally found the third one. We're not even looking for it. Let's go. That's so funny. I will take that with open arms. Although, where the hell is the golden ball, man? I can't find it. More Terrakion resets. Yes! We can shiny hunt my favorite shiny legendary that is available in this game. I'm very excited, bro. Terrakion is awesome. Terrakion's my favorite of the 3 for sure, Swords of Justice. I think it's my favorite with Keldeo as well, to be honest. I think it goes Terrakion, Keldeo, Virizion, Cobalion. Although that sounds wrong because I love Cobalion. I'll tell you what, man, the Swords of Justice are just good. Oh, there it is. Chat, you agree with me, right? The Swords of Justice are just sick. Right? Gen 5 did some good stuff. Except Keldeo. What do you mean except Keldeo? Yours Darkrai and Latios. Well, you can't shiny hunt Darkrai, but Latios... Oh, interesting, Latios over Latias. That is actually weirdly against the grain. Everyone seems to like Latias more than Latios. Weirdly, me too, but I think that's because the Pokemon Company conditioned me to. They gave Latias better Pokemon cards. You know? Keldeo is my favorite Sword of Justice. Respect. Very much respect. Guys, I can also now tick off Armor Rouge, which is awesome. Because we caught Armor Rouge as well, and we accidentally caught a Shelva. I'll take that. So, let's see with Armor Rouge. Let's actually just get it. Okay, you're not supposed to be there. You are very much in the wrong place. Let's just chuck you over here for now. Now, where the hell? Oh, there they are. Okay, so let's do this, and then move them here. What the hell? And then we'll grab you. Actually, we'll grab you because you're higher level. Wait, which one's the alpha? I want the alpha to be... Oh my gosh. Okay, I want the alpha to be my... thingy, my Armor Rouge. I don't know if I want Armor Rouge in the team. I probably don't, but I'm just gonna... Listen, I'm just gonna get it to level 100 anyway before it evolves, on the basis that if we do that, then I don't need to do it when it's bigger and it needs more XP. That's a massive tip as well. See, when you're in the DLC and you want to level a Pokemon up, don't use XP candies. Don't evolve it as soon as you can. Use XP candies, get it to level 100 as a baby, because babies need less XP. Anyway, Auspicious Armor. Let's do it. Your Pokemon's now holding the Auspicious Armor, which means, nope, that's not how that works. Never mind, change held item. Let's put that away. I guess I've got to use the Auspicious Armor. Chat. Alpha Chocolate is about to evolve. It's unfortunate that that's a shiny. Like, such a cool Pokemon. Phenomenal line. Wildly bad shinies. Wildly bad. Like, how is that even shiny? What do you even mean, Beth? What are you even talking about? That's insane. Now I need to name you. For the sake of this. I'm gonna call you... Shawarma. Is that how you spell that? I don't think it is, you know. Shawarma. Yeah, shawarma, my bad. Shawarma. Shawarma! Although, I can't lie, shawarma, you suck. That's a shiny, so... Actually, I kind of do want to see the alpha. Yo, this guy's huge! Wow, look at him go. Have you ever played, like, the mini-clip stick figure games like Stickman War? It looks like one of those guys. Kinda just looks like a Stickman, but not quite. Right, and then I'll move you guys and replace you, so we've got a whole line. Let's go, chat! Yes! Okay. Also, now we can go back to freaking Big Dog! I can go back for my Terrakion! It's a good day when I can shiny hunt Terrakion. Out with the freaking rule set that I placed upon myself. My neck is so sore, chat. I can't believe this. Chocolat's line is great by design, pro shiny. All they had to do was flip them. If Chocolate had a bad shiny, but the other two were phenomenal, I'd have been gassed. Oh wait, okay, right. I real quick need to go to a Pokemon Center and heal just to make sure that I have a hard save. Just so I don't lose my Terrakion spawn. What's the requirements to shiny hunt some of those legendaries, like the Latios and the one you're going for? So essentially, all the Pokemon that are on the bottom of my screen, if you look on stream, right? You see Latias, Latios, Terrakion, Cobalion, and Virizion. They're the only Pokemon after a data mine that we know aren't shiny locked, right? So they're the only ones that you can shiny hunt. However, the only way you can do them is via something called special scan. Now, a special scan is something that Corbo and Philippe do. Essentially, it's what gives the game replayability, and there's a lot of rare spawns that can happen, and with those rare spawns, there are specific portals that can spawn those legendaries, right? So the thing is, I've managed to find a Terrakion portal, and so using that, I can find the Terrakion shiny. But you can only do that once you've beaten Rayquaza. So there's a DLC main game, a DLC post game, and then once you've done the DLC post game, essentially, that's when you get access to this feature, which I like, man. I think the linear sort of element of it gives me a lot to play for. Like, it's very grindy, don't get me wrong, but it gives me something worthwhile to grind for, which is why I absolutely don't mind it in any capacity. A lot of people don't like that it's so grindy, but I actually like it because of why it's so grindy. Like, I now have the ability to frickin' shiny hunt Terrakion with sparkle power. That's worth it for me, bro. That is worth it for me. Main game scene's about as long as a post game, to be fair. Do you think so on the DLC? Like the main story and the post game, like up to Darkrai versus from Darkrai to Quasar. I don't know if I agree with that, actually. I think the main game was definitely longer, but it is marginally close. It is marginally close. Gotta go. No worries, Greg. No worries. Lads, do you have any New Year's resolutions? Do you have anything that you want to do next year that you didn't do this year? Is there anything that you have been reflecting on that you want to... I think this community is a great place to be able to talk about stuff like that and really hype each other up and help each other be accountable for what they want to try and achieve. Watch more Gentle Dude. I like that! Although, to be fair, TM06 John, you've been watching quite a lot, Gentle Dude. Gotta go. No worries, no worries. Catch you guys in a bezel. It's not about making money just to get... It's not about making money to just get taxed. I hear you. I want to have a bedroom. Valid. Run a sub 20-minute 5k. I love that. To hit my fitness goals. Be more specific. What are your fitness goals? Hello, gentlemen. No New Year's revolution. Respect, Artemis. No New Year's resolutions. But I'm getting that in 27. Heck yeah, Alice. And I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm trying to do a lot to align, like, between the kind of Christmas and New Year period, because I've been living a bit of an interesting life. Yo, Only Dance! Thank you so much for being a member on YouTube. I appreciate that more than you know. Punch a toddler. Interesting choice. I'm joking. I love how you had to preface that like I didn't know that you were joking. Matt, I'm pretty sure I knew that you weren't going to actually punch a toddler. I hope. I guess also do a bit better in school. That's cool. I like that. Guys, see, really, I think what I failed to do most years, and what I really want to do this year, New Year's resolutions. 1, learn to drive. 2, get the heck out of the flat I'm living in. And 3, actually go for daily walks. Nice. They're all very, very, very tangible and very achievable goals. I like that, Henna. That's awesome. Why wait until the new... to punch a toddler? Chat, what I've realized is most years I set goals and I don't set a plan or systems. I just create the goals and I don't reverse engineer any kind of way to achieve them. I just kind of go manifestation. And I think that's going to do it without creating a system that would actually work to achieve those goals. Like, see, for me, I want to hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Because I think that would be pretty freaking cool to achieve. Like, having that plaque would be awesome. But beyond that, right? I would, like, okay, let's just talk about that as an example, and I think this is something that a lot of you guys who do have resolutions should do as well. Even if it's not necessarily a resolution, if it's just a way that you see yourself now upon reflection and you want to change that. You should create a specific goal. So for me, it's a number. It's tangible. It's 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, right? And then going from there, creating a plan, and the plan would be, okay, posting more shorts because the shorts are performing well and they help push the streams and they help get the Gentle Dude kind of brand out there. To post more long form, because obviously long form is the main thing that we want to do, and that's how we turn this into a bit of a career. And to stream as well, to continue with the streams and be able to be consistent on all fronts on that center. So that's my plan, right? And then going from there, you want to create systems. It's a method that actually really works, and a lot of my friends use it. Like, I've got a couple friends who are millionaires. Actually, weirdly, more than a couple friends who are millionaires. And they, like, I was actually chatting to one of them recently, and they were talking about this, and, like, how they get things and how they achieve things. Like, one of them in that last year just went from, like, 62 kilograms to 85 of, like, really, really lean muscle. Like, it was, a lot of it will have been newbie gains, but they genuinely, like, smashed it. They said they were going to do it, and then they did it, and now they look phenomenal. They smashed it, man. But my thing is, if you create the goals, the specific goals, and then you create the plans to achieve those goals, and then you create the systems to achieve those plans. So for me, okay, how can I achieve the streams autonomously without having to worry about them? The answer would be to schedule them, to have a stream schedule. Okay, I'm going to stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Every week, every evening from X PM to X PM, right? That's what I'm going to guarantee, right? So that would be a way to achieve the stream part of the goal. To upload more shorts, how can I do that? Right, stream, and on stream make sure that I'm stopping the recording every time something happens that's clippable. And then send that timestamp to my shorts editor and have him make a short out of it. That's an easy way to make YouTube shorts. So just make sure that I start doing that. That's my system for that. And then also spend 1 hour every Monday morning, you know, scripting other shorts that aren't reactive and are more conversational, you know? What else could I do to achieve the long form is committing X amount of time every single day to the long form, like going, okay, so for an hour and a half a day, I need to commit to the script, to the this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm at with it. Corey, that is my favourite emote of all time. That is amazing. That Snorlax knows how to jiggle. My money don't jiggle jiggle. It falls. But yeah, it's just like a way to actually create the tangible steps. Because I think the problem with most people, right? The problem with most people, myself included, is that you create a goal that's so intense and so strong and so... That wasn't a shiny, was it? No, it wasn't. You create a goal that's like astronomical, and it's like looking at the top of the mountain. And it's really hard to climb a mountain, or it's really daunting when you're at the foot of a mountain staring up at it, you know? Whereas if you create the plan and the systems around those plans, then all you really have to focus on is the next step. Like for me, bro, I ended this year with 50,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. I do music as well, guys, if you don't know. I've got like 180,000 followers on Instagram. I've got like 600,000 on TikTok, and you know, I do music. I've got millions of streams on Spotify. But how am I going to achieve my goals there? I think I need to actually make tangible ways to achieve that. Yo, Corey! Thank you so much for the 5 gifteds. That's amazing, brother. Yo, thank you. Corey, thank you for the 5 gifteds. That's so kind. Also, thanks for all the twerks. Why are there so many different twerking Pokemon emotes? Can I ask? Chat, why are there so many Pokemon that know how to move their rump like that? That's wild. Corey, that is amazing. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Lads, I appreciate all the kindness today so far. That's so wildly kind. Corey's gifted 44 subs. Corey, you are not only a day one. Like, guys, Corey was one of my first ever community members. Like, tight knit, bro. Mr. Clout Goblin, one thing I'll say is where I've been struggling is that I spread myself so thin and I jump from thing to thing, so I struggle to get into flow state. I'm very burnt out because of it right now, I think. So I'm achieving less in the same amount of time, but it's because I think I pursue so much. My thing is, once I've got the systems, I'm hoping that helps me. And that's, like, me giving you guys this talk is also me giving myself this talk, you know? But music, you sound passionate. I'm very passionate. I'm passionate about all of it. Guys, we've got a hype train going on Twitch. No way! Can we keep it up though? I don't know. I don't think so. We never get to. I think the farthest we've gotten on a hype train was like level 4. We're on level 2 right now. I don't see it continuing, but if it does, you never know. I need to steal someone's luck, bro. Well, I would say me too, but I did just find 3 shinies in the span of like 20 minutes. Also, you're just tuning your skills to be able to do more at once. I hear you, but I do think I need to just work at your pace, not anyone else's. I hear that, but it's not easy. It's not easy. But yeah, you're so right. Mr. Hat, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. That means a lot. We did? What do we get? What do we get? What do you mean? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Mr. Hat 8532. Hello there. How's it going? I'm currently looking for a red-finned Terrakion. A red eyebrowed? What are those things above his head? Is that red helmet? Are these eyebrows? They look like eyebrows. They are some wild eyebrows. 100% definitely not easy, but I'm 29 years old and most guys I work with didn't get my job until they were in their 40s or 50s. It's just about working harder than the other people, mentally, not always just physically, performance-wise. So if you put yourself in a position where music is your passion and all other things are your passion, you need to just see what's working and what's not working and work on the things that's just not working. Yeah, valid. Being able to pivot like that is absolutely massive. Yo, Big Cash, thank you so much for being a re-subscriber on Twitch. That means the world. That's very, very kind of you. Henna! Thank you for the gifted on Twitch. Lads, 5 more gifted. And by the way, guys, I will be commissioning for the new year. It might not be here in time for the new year. But I'll be commissioning like all new emotes. Sorry, all new, yeah, emotes. But alerts and stuff so that we can actually get our freaking Twitch alerts working. Because for some reason, if I get the YouTube alerts to work, then the Twitch alerts don't work. And if I get the Twitch alerts to work, then the YouTube ones do, or back, whatever the antithesis of what I just said is. Or vice versa, I guess. Would have been an easier way to say that. But do you know what I'm saying? And I'm really just like, bruh, how do I find you on Spotify? Type in Adam, A-D-U-M, and you'll find it. Heard there was a hype train. There is, Henna, thank you. That's so kind. But the reason, right, usually, the reason I wanted to keep the YouTube notifications on over the Twitch ones was because of the donos that usually happen through the stream elements. I didn't want them to go unnoticed and put on the screen, do you know what I mean? And I didn't expect anyone to like gift members and stuff or gift subs on Twitch. So listen, I appreciate all of you guys who are getting involved in the stream. It means the absolute universe, genuinely. Like, it's so kind of you. But yeah, man. Dude, this Shiny Terrakion might take a while. We might be here for a healthy amount of time. What level are we? Guys, we're on a hype train level 4. I think 4 might be the... No way is there a shiny mudkip working as well. That's wild. Oh my god. there's so many of them. There's so many. Wild. Don't worry, I believe in you. I appreciate that, man. It's just sometimes when I get busy doing one thing, that thing will go really well and then everything else will flop and I feel really bad. So like, right now the streaming is going well. I'm streaming very consistently. Even though it's not going like phenomenally well like here and there, sometimes it's going great. Yo! Wait. 4 Swift just subbed on Twitch by choice. Thank you so much. That's absolutely massive. And then an anonymous gifter just came back in and gifted 5 more. Guys, level 6 hype train. Oh my god, lads. Oh my god, the gifteds. Holy moly, I've never had this many gifteds at once. Oh well, Corey did a madness when we started the Twitch. Yo! Lads, the Twitch is going wild. I can't wait till we've got emotes for the Twitch, or till we've got freaking the right alerts for the Twitch. Because you guys are going crazy today. Thank you. What a stream, lads. My grabble, thank you. Can we keep it up? No way. Although we are 73% away from level 7. Hey, Pokemon Catcher, how's it going, my friend? I see you on YouTube. Hen over on Twitch. How's it going? Guys, thank you so much for all the love. That's wild. Corey! No way! Yo! That's... Yo! Oh, this is wild. We're at level 7. I've only ever been to level 5 before, or level 4. This is the farthest we've ever made on Hype Train, chat. Mr. Cloud Goblin, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Oh my god, my neck is so sore. You guys are making my neck worse because I'm like turning around and being like, ugh. Thank you! Someone gifted me, so you're passing on the love. Mr. Cloud Goblin, thank you so much for that. Corey, thank you. Matt, thank you. Henna, thank you. Oh man, that's so wild for all the gifties on Twitch. It means the absolute universe. Did you have a good Christmas and Boxing Day, gentlemen? Well, it was a bit chaotic, but do you know what? I'm enjoying being back in Scotland for a plethora of reasons. It's nice to be around family, although like my family's a bit, we'll call it unique and chaotic. They're the two words I'm going to use, which can be quite exhausting to be around sometimes. However, it's still nice. It's still really, really nice. And it's so nice to come home to my mum's cooking because she can cook, man. Oh my god. It's so nice. And then also just Scotland is so... The air's clean and the water's clean and the people are friendly and it's like... I'm used to London where it's like head down, don't talk to anyone, don't freaking... Do you know what I mean? I just got an email that I've been subbed to you and I didn't mean to and I don't have the money. How do I unsubscribe? No, Jezzy Mello. You didn't do that. I think you must have just got gifted a sub. If you're subscribed... No, don't worry. You don't need to worry. Let me just make sure. But I'm pretty sure that is just a gifted member. Or a gifted subscription. Yeah. It says Henna gifted you it, so it's completely free. You're now a sub for completely free. You don't need to worry about it at all. And it's not going to renew. It's not going to renew. You don't need to worry about it at all. It was just a gifty. Yo, we're 53% of the way through level 7. My neck is so sore. Oh my gosh, that is wild. Oh, we're gonna be live for a while today. It seems this Terrakion does not want to shine. Ante, thank you so much for the gift. Yo, wild chat. This is absolutely hilarious. I love this. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, you've got no idea. It warms my actual soul. It warms my soul that you guys are supporting me like this today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you all so much. I'm so scared. No, nothing to be scared about. Don't you worry at all. No platform will take your money without you asking. And if it did come out of your account, then I would absolutely find a way to send you it back. Don't you worry. Can we get to hype level 8? I mean, I didn't think we'd get past level 2. We're on level 7 right now. Oh my god, yo! Hold on, an anonymous gifter came back and gifted another 5! Yo! Anonymous gifter, whoever you are, thank you so much. I really wish I could thank you by name. Whoever anonymous gifter is in the Twitch chat, thank you so much. People watching on YouTube must be so confused right now. Iconic Nathan, how's it going, my friend? I see you on YouTube, don't you worry. I'm seeing the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat, but the Twitch chat's popping off right now. Twitch is popping off, lads. We did ask on Superman chat. Factual. That is crazy. We're on level 8. That is... I'm not going to beat this for a long time. Let's revel in this, lads, because this is not going to last. This is not going to happen again for a long time. Let's enjoy this while it's here, because this is crazy. We're on level 8. That is wild. That is amazing. I can't believe it, chat. That's crazy. Yo, Pikana, how's it going? How you doing? Jojo Stop, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Lots and lots. Hashtag Twitch wants you, bro. That's what I'm saying. Twitch is calling my name. It's doing things. It is. Yeah, we're getting a lot of gifties today. Apparently. Yo, Tej, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Peeking out, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Yo, we're getting loads of followers on Twitch as well. Crazy. That's wild. We're getting loads of gifties and stuff. I don't even know what Hype Train does. I think it actually means that it promotes it higher up in the search thing. So like when it sees that people are engaging with the stream, it'll bring more people to the stream. So I think that's why we're getting more people join the stream and more people are getting involved. Which, by the way, I appreciate you for. My name's Adam. I run a YouTube channel called Gentle Dude. We're very close to 100,000 subscribers, actually, if you want to go and check out the content. But listen, chat. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the love so much on Twitch. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Hold up, we're on the screen. Well, actually, weirdly, the chat that's on screen is only YouTube because I couldn't get the Twitch to work. Corey, thanks for the 100 bits. Let's go. Our hype train... Wait, our hype train level record is apparently level 8, 15%. We're currently on level 8, 7%. That's kind of wild. Mr. Goblin, what did you delete? I can't see the message. No, I can't. The Kermits. Let's go. I actually think that emote's adorable. It's a bit messed up, but it's cute. Corey, with 5 more gifteds. Corey, you need to chill. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this, mate. Please, 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 please. Calm down. I appreciate it so much, but please don't put yourself out for me. Thank you so much for the gifteds. I really appreciate it. That means the absolute universe. That's so, so kind. It was an emote from Optic Pomage, bro. That's wild. I was in a random event once upon a time on Call of Duty with Pomage. I used to be in a clan called Soar. I was in a clan called Obey, and then I was in another team called Soar. Matt!
Grebelitus tipped £100. It's going CR-RAT-C.
It is going crazy. What's happening? Chat! Oh my god, Matt! Lads! Oh my god, another red dono! We've only had 2 donos this stream and they've both been red and they've both been from Matt. Oh my god! I was there up, bro. I was sore ember. It's wild. You know, Dead Feed me too, bro. That's so funny. Bro, I know all of them. Like, I think Zeffy's the leader of Soar now, and me and him used to be like really tight, man. It's really funny. No Shiny Terrakion, which means we need to find 3 more shinies before... Oh my god, my neck. We need to find 3 more shinies before we're allowed to freaking hunt the Terrakion again. What? Heartbreaking. Okay. Chat. What did you do to your neck? Man, I went in the gym today. I went at like 8 AM as well. I got in the car and I drove. Went straight for the, what the hell is that thing? I have no tangible clue what that Pokemon even is. We do need Glamora. We need Starly. We need Starly. Do you know what? We need Starly. Do I have... If I've got Flying or Normal, I'm on this. I'm on this for sure. Was that Throw? I've never seen Throw. I've actually never seen Throw in the DLC. I want to go for it, but I also need Starly and Staravia, so I'm going to go for them. Wait, do I even have Sparkle Power Flying? Fighting, Poison, Ghost. Dark, Bug, Fighting. Psychic, Ice, Fury. Oh, it would take a while if we don't have Normal. Wait, okay, what do we have? What do we have? Let's just make sure. We've got Fighting, Poison, Ghost, Dark, Bug, Fighting 2, Psychic, Ice, Fairy. Okay, so with that being said, let's take a look. Don't need any of you guys. Don't need any of you guys. I need the Amoonguss line. Oh, I need the Amoonguss line. And I've got Poison. That's very ideal. Let's do that. Yo, the hype train ended at level 8. Guys, thank you so much for all the love. You have no clue how far it goes right now. Right now especially. Your boy has gone through the... I'm going to say 2025 has been the toughest year of my life by a country mile. And you've got no idea how much it helps. Thank you so much. The mystery Pokemon's Throw. Well, I'm going to have to shiny hunt that too at some point. Okay. Let's go Sparkle Power Poison, and let's go for the Amoonguss. Do I need Fungus as well? I'm pretty sure I need both, and if I do, then I'll use Sparkle Power 3 for sure. We do, lads. We need both. Okay. Yeah, we need both. Let's do it. Let's do it. Poison. Do you want to feed Hoopa the donut? I would love to. Chat, let's do it. If we can get a shiny Amoonguss and a shiny Fungus, that's 2 of the 3 shinies that we need before we're allowed to shiny hunt the Terrakion. Way to end it on a good note. That's what I'm saying. To end it with a red dono as well. Yes! Same spot. Let's go, chat. I'm gonna... Excuse me. Excuse me! Thanking you. Freaking mug. It's almost like we enjoy you as a person. I mean, that's all. Guys, you've got no idea how much it helps, and it helps me achieve all of my dreams. I want you to know that. I am struggling so much financially, but mentally I'm in a great place, and it's all because of you guys. Like, I don't care how much money I've got in my pocket. I'll still go busking and sing on the streets to try and make ends meet, because I know that when I stream, you guys are there for me. When it comes to even just chatting and stuff, like when it comes to just interacting with me and keeping the gentle dream alive, I know you guys back me, and I really, really appreciate that. You have no idea, lads. It genuinely means so much to me. Thank you so much, Matt. You've done so much in Q4 of this year. Yeah, man. I really appreciate it. Corey, you too. You've got no idea how far it goes. Liz, Corey, freaking the lot of you guys. Henna, like all of you guys who are. Yeah, man. We're getting involved. It means the world. Did you already do the mission where you leave a fungus at Pokemon Center? I did. I wasn't gonna. I was thinking about it. I was like, should I give her a shiny? But I didn't want to do it because I was never actually gonna care. Like, I think it's a funny thing to do. I could have done it for a YouTube short, but I did not want to do that. I didn't want to lose a shiny to the freaking Pokemon Center lady. Oh, my neck is absolutely schmooked, lads. Painted Dragonite, I see you on YouTube. I gave her a shiny. Respect. We love you in a platonic way. I love you guys in a platonic way. Did you see you can get feedbacks to spawn in the regular city? No. I'm assuming that's the side mission as well. Oh, my neck. Even when I turn it too far right, man. Oh my gosh. Pain. No, sure, deserves a shiny. She does, for all she does, but I have only been shiny hunting on stream, really. So, it's one of those ones where, because I've only been shiny hunting on stream, it's like, if I had this opportunity and I was doing this, then fair. But I wasn't. Okay, let's go back and forth 5 times in the chest. Check. Oh, my back. Okay. Potentially silly question. As I still haven't finished the DLC, I understand these legendaries can be shiny, but can they be alphas? They can't be alphas. No, my god!
King Boo tipped £100. Love the joy and happiness you bring, gentle dude. Keep up the YouTube grind. It will pay off.
King Boo! Thank you! I appreciate that. Guys, I want you to know as well, it's gotten to a place now with the London rent and with all this stuff that we've got to deal with, that I'm editing the next 2 videos. You guys have no idea. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to put into perspective how much your help is helping with my situation at the moment. Thank you so much. Boo! That's wild! Lads, we've only had 3 donos today, and they've all been red. That's unheard of. That's wild. That's stupid. That's unfathomable, bro. That's unfathomable. Even after the amount of times I've killed King Boo and Nuzlocke, King Boo's there for me. That's wild. The amount of Nuzlocke where I've blatantly made a mistake and killed King Boo. King Boo keeps returning and giving me love. Oh, thank you so much. That's wild. Oh man. I don't know what. Do you know what? See, if I was in your shoes, Boo, I can't lie. If I was in your shoes, I wouldn't support me anymore for the amount of times that I've killed you. It's actually unfathomable, and I always feel the worst about it. Because Boo, if you guys don't know, Boo has been with my community, has been with me for a long, long time. Has been backing my horse, and I really appreciate that. But also, what I do in my Nuzlocke series that I do live is I name the Pokemon after the highest donators. And Boo is almost always one of the highest donators. And so I always kill Boo! And I feel bad about it, bro! Because you don't want someone to donate like a crazy amount of money, like an unfathomable, and then you just kill them. They're just dead. Oops, you're gone. Get wrecked. It's just like, no. No. Boo, have you ever made it to the end? That's my question. Have you ever made it to the end? Surely you've made it to the end a few times at least. Like, at least once, right? Don't say no, by the way. If you say no, I'm going to be heartbroken. What the hell? I just coughed and then hiccuped. Also, I've got dried mango here. Because I've never had it. And it looks like it could either be amazing or horrible. What's your favorite breed of cat? The one that looks like elbow skin. The one that looks like a weenus. What's that one called? You know the cat that looks like what we all look like when we're underwater for too long? A gentleman geodude? 'Tis a miracle! Hello, that rowdy rough gamer, how's it going? That was a very pleasant entrance. I'm a fan of that. I am very much a gentleman geodude. The boy's called Gentle Dude. The Sphinx? Nah, bro, the one that's like got no fur. Is it called a Sphinx? There's no way. It's called a... No, it's not called a Sphinx, is it? Is it? No, it's called something else. Sphinx or Devon Rex? Oh, Corey would know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm definitely wrong. If Corey says it's a Devon Rex or a Sphinx, then I'm wrong. Are these guys even despawning? Wait, I forgot we could do it this way. This way's much more fun. Because this way we can actually see them. So a hairy elbow. No, no, no. It's the ones that don't have hair. It's the ones... I like the ones that are like bald. Like me. I think there has been twice. One where I was in the box and one where I was actually on the ending team. Okay, so you survived 2 and lost. You've died like 9. I'm sorry, bro. I never mean to kill you. I didn't mean to hurt you. The ballsack cat. Yeah, pretty much. Doing well. I was actually thinking of theme teams. I was going to go for either Pokemon Podcast Host, LMFAO Pokemon Team, or Pure Combat Team. Okay, you're gonna have to elaborate on that because I've got no idea what you mean. Pokemon Podcast Host, LMFAO Pokemon Team. What do you mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out what that means. Also, I think I love this. This dried mango is wild. It's very strange. It's got a weird consistency. But it tastes like mango, believe it or not. See, the problem with the fungus is I can't see the top of their heads, so I can't see them shine. Why does Boo keep dying? Because I'm not phenomenal at Nuzlocke. Nah, Boo keeps dying because Boo is always one of the first donos, so they get one of the first nicknames, and so when you're doing a randomized Nuzlocke, anything can kind of happen. And a lot of the time, anything that can happen does happen, which is fun. Big Buddy 1199, how's it going? How's it going? You're basically deciding what Pokemon you want to use in this game. Just to go over what Pokemon is on what team, I'll go over what Pokemon is on each team and what they represent. Okay, yeah, that'll make more sense. To me. You lived in the Philippines for 2 months. That's sick. Have we got Sparkle 2 or 3? I think we've got 3. Frick. I like how you're putting Huggies in caps, because like Huggies in caps, like see when you capitalize the H, it makes it feel like the brand. Do you guys know the brand Huggies? Huggies are diapers. Your dad just gave you some dried persimmon. What the hell is a persimmon? Boo's the victim of Murphy's Law. Yeah. Pretty much. Heard much. Oh. My neck is sore. No blue head fungus. What's around this corner? Trevenant, wild. You don't know what a persimmon is? I don't. Shorthand for a person named Simon. I don't know if persimmon is a shorter name for Simon. It's an orange type of fruit. Like a tangerine? Yeah, Jesse, I heard it, actually. I heard the voice. The character in our game does have a voice. I don't actually like the voice. I think my character sounds pretty freaking weird. But you hear it whenever you... See when you're doing the construction stuff in the main game. When you're heading towards Zygarde, or you're heading towards Ange, and you have to do the... like the... construction parkour, I guess you'd call it. Your character just makes all these weird grunty noises. Your Pokemon podcast host team, Gardevoir and Gallade, they represent a male and female podcast host, Meloetta and Xblood for music, and Incineroar and Machamp as podcast guests. Valid. It's sad that Bellybolt isn't in this game. Because Bellybolt could have been the sound system. Looks like you're eating clementine skins. It kind of feels that way texturally as well, you know. Like, there's dried mango, but hey, it tastes good. So, I'll know if the Amoonguss is shiny because it'll be obvious. But the fungus just isn't even gonna almost be obvious. The thing is, by self-imposed rule, I can't hunt the Terrakion until I've found 2 more shinies. You're gonna beat up a rogue mega to get some research points. Do it. Enjoy. Beat it up. Kill it. I'm really not gonna know if any of these guys are shiny. No idea. Oh, my neck. Shiny? Wait, yeah, shiny, let's go! Fully no idea because I can't see the back of it, so I didn't know if it was blue. Alright, so we need to catch an alpha. That's just a regular Trevenant, that's not an alpha. I need to find some alphas. Okay. So we just need to find one more shiny. And then we're Gucci to Gucci. Although that might not be here because of the fact that we've got Sparkle Power Poison and this is a grass spot. Cool. Cool. I have all 5 shiny legendaries. Let's go! I don't. I've got 2 of them. So I need a whole bunch more. I need a whole plethora more. I need a whole pallet more. Nah, I only need 3 more. I will find them. If it kills me. Is that what shiny Semi-Sage looks like? Alright. Chat, we found the 3rd shiny. I guess. Wild. That was completely by accident. Fair enough. Sparkle Power 3 works. Tell your friends. It's the real deal. Right, so now I need one of you guys to become alphas. That was too perfect. I mean, I'll take it. That was wild. So, today we found a Semi-Sage and a Semi-Seer shiny. Right, we're looking for alphas here. Just any of these to be alphas. What if I have no friends who play Pocket Monsters? Then just join the Discord and you'll have lots of friends who play Pokemon. Just arrived. What's the twist? So essentially the twist is I have to shiny hunt for 3 Pokemon in between every attempt of getting the Terrakion. So if I don't get shiny Terrakion, there's an alpha. If I don't get shiny Terrakion, then I need to shiny hunt until I find 3 shinies. And then when I find 3 shinies, I'm then and only then allowed to go back and shiny hunt Terrakion again. Now I might change that number from 3 down to like 2 or 1 depending on how long this takes, but right now we're sticking at 3. So we actually randomly again just caught 3 shinies. We caught 2 that we needed and then 1 random Semi-Sage that wanted to shine for us. Cool. It is where it was last time. We take those. Destroy the ball. Tanga, that's perfect. Kasib, Papaya, Haban, great. Charty. Okay, take those. Chat. With that being said, yeah, we found our 3 shinies, which means we can escape hyperspace Lumios, knowing that we've caught 3 shinies, 2 of which we actually needed for our living dex. Okay, so I need to... Where is the Google Sheet? There. DLC shinies, we go Fungus, ticked off, and Amoongus, ticked off. And with that, let's get these guys. Actually, that's actually fine. I can place them there. That's a good place to put them. What I'll do is I will level up Lil Man until he's big enough to be a big man. There we go. Fungus can now evolve. Let's do it, chat. With that being said, we've got Fungus and Amoongus in our decks. Rainy Day Taco, how's it going? Oh, look at our shiny Mungus. What a lovely boy. Right, Mungus, I need you to go back in. Right, cool. I don't know how to evolve Farfetch. I don't know how to evolve Farfetch. I don't know how to evolve Slowpoke. I think with Slowpoke and it's something like... Is it something to do with these things? Okay, I'm evolving one into something. Well, that's ideal. I needed one of those. And then I'm guessing the other one will give me the other guy. I'm hoping. Yes! Okay. Chat, we're making progress! Look at this. Nice. Although what? That's just an alpha that I had to catch. You can just chill over there. Okay, so we've got all these guys. We need Anihilapis there. Don't know what's gonna go there. We need one more Capsicid. We need one more of the Torture Glen. We need quite a few things. There's quite a few things that we need. But we're getting there. And we did just find 3 shinies, which means... Ow. Turning my neck that hard. That far hurt. Chat, my neck is sore. It's very sore. Very sore. You're working on your Natdex binder. That's so sick. I don't actually know where you can find the Ultra Beasts in the TCG. I'm assuming someone Sun and Moon Eater, so it'll either be like Cosmic Eclipse, Team Up. Sun and Moon Base, Crisis, Team Up, yeah, I don't know. Crimson Invasion, that's true. Okay, chat. We're going back in. Right. We need to find Terrakion. And if we don't, then we have to go and find 3 more shinies before we continue on our excursion. Trying to waste as little time as possible. Hi friend, thanks for shining, but I can't catch you right now. Okay, Terrakion, let's do this. The sparkling type powers are random. They are indeed. Yo, Typo! Lovely to see you in chat. Hope you're doing swell. Hope life is treating you well. I've got a very sore neck, so I'm not turning to the left. It's really sore. Okay, chat. This time hunting for Terrakion, I'm going for efficiency. Because we've already been streaming for 1:25. We could be here all night. Poor Shiny was just ignored. Listen. We'll catch him later if we can, but if we don't get Terrakion, we got reset on him anyway. That Shiny Scraggy? That Shiny Scraggy's life entirely depends on this Terrakion. Gotta go for now, but you believe in me. Thank you, Tafty Mads. I appreciate that. Does that Scraggy count? Nope. That Scraggy, we're probably not going to be able to catch anyway. We're not going to be able to catch it unless... Need a hot patch rag on it. Let it soak a bit. Yeah, well, my neck's sore because I trapped a nerve while I was in the gym. I went to the gym this morning. I had a really good workout. But after the fact, not after the fact, during it, thankfully near the end as well, I got a good workout in. But near the end I was doing dead hangs, and while I was doing dead hangs something tweaked and I trapped a nerve in my back / shoulder. It might be my shoulder blade, I'm not really sure where it's at. It's like up here somewhere. And it's really not comfortable, but it's okay. Doing a dive, doing a dive. A bunch of you guys reassured me that this is how you shiny hunt this, but this is wild. If it's true, it's true. You need to get to the gym yourself. Try an ibuprofen. I've had ibuprofen. I've had ibuprofen, paracetamol, and my mum's cracked my neck and given me a little bit of a deep tissue massage. It helped a bit, but still absolutely not where I need it to be. But it's okay. I'm improving. I am improving. Right, I'm trying to lock in for this Terrakion. I'm trying to like be intentional with every calorie. Dive forward once, dive back once, spam A. That's the game plan. Boom, boom. That's what we do. We're going forwards, backwards. We're going on, forwards and backwards over the RC. A bottle of rum, the shiny charm isn't working for me. Weird, Shiny Charm plus Sparkle Power 3 fighting means that this thing has a 1 in 520 chance? 1 in 518 or whatever it is? Chance of spawning. Ping on but here. I have no idea how to say that, but hello, how's it going? I have no idea how to say your name. Pen gun but here? Penguin Butty. I've got no idea, bro. I'm trying. I really am. Hopefully Terrakion shows up soon. Fingers crossed! Fingers are crossed, that ball. I'm trying. I'm gunning for the red head. Just call me Pen. I'll call you Pen. Wild. Hell yeah. Dude, I really want this Terrakion. We've currently found, what, 6 shinies because we had to? Goodest morning to you too, Tenchi. Hope you're doing swell. Hope life's treating you good. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do up up a do pop oh. Going for the redheads. I mean, yeah. Terrakion's a redhead. I need that redhead. It's afternoon. I got confused for a second. Well, time zones. Wherever Tenchi is, I'm sure it's morning. Ow! Even yawning hurt. Oh, that sucked. Wait, I can shiny hunt. I can hunt shiny legendary? Well, you can only hunt if you look on my stream at the bottom, kind of under the gameplay. You can see the ones that you can shiny hunt. The only ones that are not shiny locked are the Swords of Justice, Latios and Latias. Swords of Justice and the Eon twins. Which personally I find to be quite Strange. Stop it, Adam. Stop checking. Stop checking. That's inefficient. Don't do that. The way I should be doing this is just dolphin dive back. Know that it spawned. You know you're golden. Go back in. Right? Dolphin dive in. Dolphin dive out. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. In. Out. In. Out. You shake it all about. You got Terrakion last night and named it Captain Sauce after your favourite YouTuber. Respect! I have not found the Terrakion. Did you find it? Did you get Terrakion doing this? Or sorry, I guess you said you got Terrakion. Did you find Shiny Terrakion or regular Terrakion? Because if it's shiny, did you do this? Because I'm struggling to do it. Hello, silly goober. How's it going? How are you? How are you? And I'm so sorry. Nope. 2 dolphin dives is not what you want to do, Adam. Come on. Use your brain cells. I'm not using my brain cells. Dolphin dive once. Dolphin dive back the way. Easy peasy. Press a button. Press another button. Chat, if you're not following me on Twitch, is what I tried to say, then please do, because bro, we're close to 600 followers now. We're close-ish to 100,000 subscribers, but we are close to 600 followers, and I know that with chest. Maybe you have to serenade Terrakion. Ah! It didn't work. You did this method, respect. Okay. You did this method and you got it, which means this method... There is a part of me that feels like it's just not working. Like it's not resetting him, but I know it is. Because he's spawning in every time. Shiny Terrakion is tempting, but to do it like this... Listen. Part of the game. The game's the game, dive ball, and I love Shiny Terrakion. It's bright pink, bro. What more could you want? What a beautiful launch. It is a very beautiful haunch, if I do say so. Myself. My neck is so sore, chat. I didn't even think I'd stream today. I was like gearing myself up to not stream again today, but I was like, nah, you know what? I've not streamed the last few days and busking has been crap, so I thought I'd stream and hope that it goes well and that everyone enjoys my stream. Right now though, right, this Terrakion, bro, is being a bit of a goof. I've hunted this guy for a long time, and this guy's not showing up. What's up, nerds? Cheese! How's it going? I see you on YouTube. How's life? We're all over... Well, we're not all over on Twitch, but it seems like Twitch is getting the majority of the love today on the stream. It does really go stream by stream, though. Sometimes it's like YouTube goes mad hard, and then sometimes Twitch goes really hard. Where's the best place to grind levels? Don't grind levels. The best place to grind levels is by not grinding levels, and I'll show you why. Because in the DLC... The more of the regular... If you just go into portals and destroy all the Pokeballs and stuff, you get so many XP candies. Bro, it's just not worth grinding levels anymore. I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of XP candies that I'm just going to use on Pokemon. And then the thing is, I'll make... When I'm running low on XP candies, you can use the berries to make donuts that specifically give you... XP candy power. So then you don't actually have to train Pokemon. Baby Gorgeist. Well, my Gorgeist isn't actually a baby. My Gorgeist is huge. It's called Grungle. Grungle the Gorgeist was a very happy pumpkin. Cause it used Trick or Treat and it helped kill Titans. With my Annie Halapi. Annie Halapi. That's so good that you can make Annihilate fit within the syllables if you change his name. Annie Halapi was a very happy ape. Cause he used Ray's Fist and he kills the Megas with like 2 or 3 maybe hits. The only thing you don't want to be spoiled on is Silk Song. Oh bro, I've not played Silk Song, I've not got it yet. But I really want to get it, man. My god. Because here's the thing, right? Hollow Knight was... Yeah, Hollow Knight has like the best music of maybe any video game I've ever played in my life. You're wanting an alpha jumbo courgette so bad, but they're so hard to spawn. An alpha jumbo? Is alpha not already jumbo? Or is that different things? How does one get an alpha jumbo? It is weird that you said courgette. I'm like, I don't think that is a courgette, to be honest, but I'll take it. Whatever. I'll never call Annihilate by his real name ever again. Let's go! You don't want to shiny hunt Annie Halapi. Do it! Although you can't, you just have to shiny hunt Vomit Monkey. Or Vomit Monkey or Primate. Primiapi, as they say. Haven't gotten very far, but I'm loving it. Dude, I am telling you, freaking, it's so good. And but make sure, right? TMO6 John, you're playing Hollow Knight for the first time. Play it with the volume on and the music on, because the music in that game is absolutely incredible. I've got a friend who's playing it as well, because they want to play Silk Song. But they're like, yeah, I've just kind of been playing it in my spare time, you know, while my family are watching TV. And I'm like, so have you got headphones on? He's like, nah, just put the volume off. I'm like, you are being so dumb! The music in that game is so good! Ah! Saf! Saf! Can you hear me? Could you make me coffee? My neck's really sore. I'm taking advantage of my parents. Maybe I'll call my mum and see if she'll make me a coffee. I know that she's trying to have a lazy day though, so I don't feel... if she says no, then it's fine. I would really like a coffee right now. I've never played Dive Ball 2, so I'm a favourite. It's a beautiful game with beautiful music, and it's just awesome. Hi. Is there any way you could make me a coffee? Or could you ask Dad to? Or could I... Do you want me to ask Dad to? It's just because I can't move, and I'm streaming, and... Oh, my camera just died. No! Oh, it's not called karma. My camera just died, and then now the stream's suffering because my camera's dead.
That's karma.
That's not karma. That's... Why would the stream suffer because of my karma? Because I want you to make me a coffee. No, stream's suffering.
Right, go. Bye.
But what about coffee?
Bye.
Okay. I guess I'm not getting coffee. Chat, I need to plug in my camera because I forgot to. Oh, my back. I am in so much pain! Right, chat, my camera's gonna be off for the next, like, 30 seconds, and then I'll turn it back on and we'll be fine. Hi, Geo Mom. She's not gonna make me coffee, I don't think. But that's okay. I don't deserve coffee! Ah, my neck, man. I'm getting old. Dude, I know, it's wild, because I'm doing my back day. Like, well, it was back and shoulders. And then, I did shoulders. And that was fine. So it's back and shoulders. And then I thought, right, okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm all loose and that I'm doing well. So I was stretching. And then when I was stretching, I decided to do some dynamic stretching. I did some dead hangs. And the dead hangs, what did it? None of the actual workout, just dead hangs. That's what cooked me. Yeah, I know. The fact that my mum's calling it karma is crazy. Afternoon, sir. Hello, Field Mouse. How's it going? How's life? You just did it through battle zones. Wait, what was that in reply to? Silly Goobert said, what's the best way to grind levels? Oh gosh, that message was a while ago. I will not be able to get there. Peachy fella, you. Well, I kind of tweaked my neck, and now I've got an exposed nerve, or not an exposed. Sorry, I've got what am I trying to say? I've got a trapped nerve. That's it. The opposite of exposed, and it's really sore whenever I turn my neck. But other than that, I'm doing good. Thank you. Oh, chat, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get it, and you know what's happening here. Grinding levels without the DLC. Oh. Yeah, Battle Zones is away. Battle Zones, you'll do it quickly. Or if you just defeat alphas drop XP candies. Or if you use the canary plushes to buy... Or sorry, if you use the colourful screws to buy the canary plushes that get you more mega shards, then you can go around destroying mega shards and then spend those mega shards on XP candies. Oh, hiya. Am I warm enough? I keep going in and out of warm whenever this thing goes off. Is it? That's wild. I know, but the problem is, see on the camera, if I wear an hoodie, because I'm streaming right now, if I wear an hoodie, then I just blend in. It looks like I'm just a floating head. So, it's a little bit unfortunate, but... Oh, my neck. We want a floating head stream. But we had floating head stream last time, and everyone said that they'd prefer it if I wasn't a floating head. At least the floating head would be warm. True. I've got bad circulation. I run cold. It's alright, I'll turn the thing. I'll turn this thing off. Someone needs a cheap ring light. No, I've got one. Otherwise it would look like this. If I didn't have the ring light, this is what you'd be looking at right now. It works. I want a teeth stream. I'll just do this. And you won't be able to see anything except the whites of my eyes and my teeth. But like all of my teeth. Terrifying. Birds flying high. You don't know how I feel. Actually, I want mic stream. Or the mic stream would work. Right, so you guys don't even want me to be in the stream. You'd rather it just be the mic. Wild. Chat. Wild. Blasphemy. Insane. Crazy. Ludicrous. Painful. Disgusting. Blasphemy. Mike is the true star of the show. No, it's not, bruv. The mic facilitates me. Without me, the mic is just a thing. It's just an object. Doesn't do anything. Without someone speaking or singing into the mic doesn't do anything. What do you mean? Mike never failed a Shiny. Mike also never succeeded a Shiny. So, glass half full, glass half empty, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't say synonyms? Yeah, because blasphemy and disgusting aren't synonyms. You've seen that mic more than you've seen either Adam or Gabe. What? This brand of mic or this specific mic? No Shiny Terrakion, chat. We did not get this. Well, Still time, but we've not gotten Shiny Terrakion. It's not going very live laugh love in the Terrakion department. I've not found him yet, and he's nowhere to be seen. Well, he's right there, but he's not shiny. We need a sparkly one. So do you think it's just like every time that I take this Holovator, it's just like plucking a different one out of the multiverse and dropping it in my vicinity? Then I go back and then it's plucking another one. Oh, there it is, you know. Oh, there's another one. There's Terrakion 417. There's Terrakion 712. You know? There's Terrakion 1000, 1100 and... what? 1000 to 1100. The real Pokemon freak, how's it going? How's it going? Scraggy time, Dusk Ball for that pretty purple hoodie with Mega. Well, the thing is, Dive Ball, I hate to say it, that Scraggy is going to cease to exist. It's an unfortunate reality, but it's a reality that we live in. The shiny Scraggy that we came across, and that exists in this map that I'm in right now, is going to cease to exist. Very sad. I know, Dive Ball. It's so sad. Also, this is hilarious, because see, from my view, there's so many chats, but then from your view, Dive Ball, you're like the only person in the YouTube chat, which is wild. Are you the only person watching on YouTube? Have we literally got one viewer on YouTube right now? Like, is anybody out there somewhere far away? I want you back. I want you back. My neighbors say I'm crazy, but they don't understand. Alright. Guys, 07's to Shiny Scraggy. Shall we say it together? I'm sorry, little guy. I'm sorry. Which means, chat, per my rules and the twist of this challenge, I now have to find 3 more shinies before I'm allowed to shiny hunt the Terrakion. Which is wild. Which is absolutely wild. Alright, let's see what we've got. That's throw, apparently. I kind of want to go for the throw. You know what? I'm going to go for the throw. That'll be one of the first ones. Screw it, I'm pretty close. I've got fighting level 2 somewhere, right? Yeah, I've got fighting 2. Let's do it. Perfect. Oh, that's so perfect. Because that'll despawn and respawn the throw. It won't despawn these guys. Will it? It might just. But it'll definitely despawn and respawn these guys. Chat, what does Shiny Throw look like? Because I'm not sure that I know. I'm not sure that I know. Throw. Is that even despawning them? Yeah, there's 3 alphas now. Okay. I just need to see there be a small one. I need there to be a small one so I know that I'm 50 meters away, because part of me thinks that I might not be going 50 meters away. Thing is, I've got alpha. Okay, right, let's just see what the closest level is. 146. Right, he's 146. Oh, there's a small one. Okay, cool. Although... What the hell? Go back to where you started. Why are you harassing me? Go away! Leave me alone! Stop! Huh? No, it's fine. Okay. Let's go back. So we know that this is despawning and respawning, right? So I guess we'll do like 5 laps where we go, that's 1, and then that's 2, you know? We'll do it like that. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Do we have a shiny throw? Shiny, no! Yo, Star Succeed. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Speaking of, by the way, how many followers are we out on Twitch? Let's take a look. Let's have a little gander. I'm at 582, right? Is that up to date? 583 now. Chat, we're at 583, sorry, followers. We're 17 away. 17 followers away from 600. Do me a little favor. If you're not following on Twitch, follow on Twitch. What are we hunting? We're currently hunting for a throw. One of these big bazongas. Although, is there? Because there was always 3. Part of me thinks I'm not doing this right. I'm just gonna... I might menu reset just to make sure. Because I'm worried that I'm doing it wrong. Thank you. Ugh. My neck. I'm gonna actually open it so I can get some of the heat out, because that's gonna be a very hot cup of joe. Yo, Marga Quell, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. That means a lot. That does mean a lot. Oh my god. I have no idea how many viewers we've got as well. That's kind of interesting. It's actually quite fun that way. See, when I don't know, I can just interact with people without feeling down on myself. We've got 50 viewers on Twitch. That's wild. Considering we've not been raided today, 50 viewers for me is pretty colossal. Thank you guys for sticking around and being here and watching me catch shiny. To an extent, because these guys aren't shiny. Interesting though. Is this the map where... I'm gonna run a little thought experiment real quick. Because in theory... Oh, it is that map, but it's not laid out the same. Interesting. Why the hell would this take me up here? Well, that's annoying. I'm just trying to see if there's another way to shiny hunt it that would be maybe more fun. It's just because in this map there's usually the holovator in the middle that you can use. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Okay, just gonna absolutely hammer in and make sure, because I need to make sure, right? 137 baby throw. 138 baby throw. And that's all the baby throws. Yo, guys, thank you so much for the follows. Toxic, Lloydie66, and Kigichi. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lots and lots and lots. Was that a shiny Pignite? I don't think so, but I'll check again. There was 2 baby throws. Are they still here? 136, 137. That was the same levels. That is a shiny Pignite. Never the one that we need. Never the one that we need or want, but whatever. We take those, I guess. Chat, let's go. Yo, KKJ! Thank you for becoming a sub on Twitch, you absolute hero! That means the world! That's so kind of you! Let's go! I'm gonna beat up a pig in your honor. Right, get them all in. Wild. Wild that we got a shiny Pignite that we're not even looking for. We need the shiny freaking throw, bro! Okay, now they're all baby. So I guess what I need to do is just... I can just do this. Yo, heck yeah, let's go. Bro, I'm so sorry that... Listen, the alerts on Twitch will get fixed soon, and I promise that. The alerts on Twitch will be fixed soon. I will make sure that... The thing is, right, we just know that doing this reset is just going to be easier. Like, this reset guarantees that they are different. Do you know what I mean? At least this way we can guarantee it. And get a shiny Alpha Pignite is kind of baller. And I will say, Emboar of the 3 starters that you get in this game is my favorite mega. Between Emboar, Meganium, and Feraligatr, Emboar has my favorite mega of the 3. I can't lie. I do think they kind of fumbled the bag on the other 2, but Emboar's is pretty sick. So I'm gassed that I've got a Shalfa Pignite. I never had one before. I've been following you on YouTube for a while. It's about time I follow you here as well. And subscribe as well. That's absolutely colossal. Thank you so much. That means the absolute world. We've got... we're back to having over 100 subscribers on Twitch now. Thank you so much, by the way. That's so kind. Diveball, no worries at all. Catch you in a bizzle. Thanks for tuning in to the YouTube stream. I appreciate it. Yo, Marga Quill subscribed as well. Wait, hold up. We got a double follow and a double sub. That's absolutely massive. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing to the Twitch. That means the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means the absolute universe. Still cabbaging, I see. Well, somewhat. Yo, G-Max Gym. Thank you for... That's a sick name, by the way. G-Max Gym. That's a sick one. I like G-Max Gym. That's a cool name. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. That means the world. In a world. In a world where you followed me on Twitch. Sorry. I don't know why I do that. I'll check these guys for a sec. It kind of feels like there's no way this isn't resetting them. But then there is a way that it's not resetting them. And that's if it's not resetting them, you know? Only reason I'm still here. Wait, what did I do that's cabbagey? What did I cabbage? Because I think I'm doing alright, chat. I think I'm doing an alright job. I thought today I've not been much of a cabbage. But you guys are calling me a cabbage, so that's kind of messed up. You're quelling my hopes and dreams. All I want is a shiny throw. All I want is nothing more than to see you knocking at my door. Cause if I could see your face once more. Do you know what I'll be sad about though? See if we get Alpha, if we get Shalfa Throw and then we get regular Sock, I'm gonna be sad about that. That feels like it would be a little bit sad, do you not think? I could die a happy man, I'm sure. Do you guys know that song? It's a really nice song by Coraline. No, when we said our last goodbye, I died a little bit inside. Currently resetting Mudkip on Ruby. It's so brutal. It is, man. That is wild. Respect, Margaret Quill. That is a wild thing to be doing right now. I respect it so much, and I really hope you get it sooner rather than later. How long have you been doing that for? Wait, on Ruby? Ruby, like, Ruby! Not even Omega Ruby. So it's even longer. That is wild, but I'll tell you what, I respect it insanely. That is so sick of you. I've always thought to do something like that off stream, where it's just like a just for me thing, where I do it on a Game Boy Advance or something, but unfortunately I don't have my Game Boy Advance anymore. That's not a yellow one, is it? No, it's not. Okay. That was optimistic of me. Also, I don't need to go around this corner, do I? Because these guys are within 50 meters of the spawn radius. I can just do this, and then I don't need to actually dolphin dive around, because they'll be there. I'm pretty sure I can just do this. I don't know why I'm like gaslighting myself into thinking that my shiny hunting methods are just all wrong, but I'm scared that my shiny hunting methods are all wrong, chat. Yeah. We have been live for 2 hours, but we can't end the live until we find the Shiny Terrakion. That's the whole point of contention of this stream so far, actually. You were on Emerald until after 10 hours, but you found out your RNG based... What? You found out it was RNG based, but currently around 15 hours, but I know it can be way longer. Wow. Respect, Marga. That is sick. Are you doing just like a shiny gym, like badge quest, or what's the... what's the game plan? Once you have your shiny mudkip, then what? Then what happens? Sparkle Power 2 plus Shiny Charm. I don't think this is going to take too long. You finally have time to play again. You're going to get the charm today. Let's go! Dude, get the charm. And do you know what I'll say though? Having the DLC actually makes getting the charm much easier, which is awesome. I do think that's a very cool thing that they've done. That getting the DLC is just better. For the shiny charm, like Mabel's research expands way beyond what it already was, which means that you can do more things other than doing the 1,000 battles, which is what takes the majority of the time for the shiny charm. So you're actually kind of chilling. If you've got the DLC, then it means that you're going to get the shiny charm even easier. You got to level 48 the hard way, but no more 1,000 battles for you. Well, I had to endure the 1,000 battles, so respect, Kigichi. I also don't own a macro controller, so I very much had to do them one by one by one. It was intense. Hey, how are you feeling? I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well, as in like the COVID's kind of guys, I've had a bad string of luck. So I came back to Scotland, I got COVID, and now that I'm like free of the COVID, like the cough's still lingering a little bit, but very minute. It's pretty much gone. But other than that, I'm fine. So then I went to the gym this morning at 8 AM, right? I drive to the gym at 8 in the morning. And I do my workout, and while I was doing dead hangs, I tweaked a nerve, and now I've got a trapped nerve in my back, and it really hurts to turn my neck. So, you know, one thing onto the next. But listen, all things considered, I'm doing better than when I had, like, deep COVID. I'm doing better than then. So that's a small win. I've been working on a YouTube video today. I think I'm in the studio tomorrow, so I've got a lot of very exciting prospects of things that I've got happening kind of over the next little while, which I think is pretty cool. Oh no, don't worry, listen. I'm being tested in a lot of different ways right now, and I think I'm gonna say it's the calm before the storm. I think I'm destined for some cool stuff in 2026. I think 2026 is gonna be amazing. I think Gentle Dude's gonna hit 100,000 subscribers. I think I'm gonna sell out my Germany tour that I'm doing in February with my music. I think I'm going to hit 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. I think I'm going to get in better shape than I've ever been in my life. Bro, I've got a lot of big goals for 2026, and I hope you guys hold me accountable to achieve them. Because a lot of it is to do with the YouTube and the Twitch. And that involves you guys. Guys, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel and you're watching on Twitch, do me a favor. We're at 92,000 subscribers, man. That's a lot of subscribers. But it's not enough that YouTube think I'm worthy of a plaque. Go subscribe. It's Gentle Dude. It's essentially just my Twitch name, but before the N there's an E. So it's Gentle Dude. Like Geodude, but a gentleman. You know? That's the whole bit. Is, Geodude, but gentleman. Which I thought was hilarious, because Geodude's hilariously not a gentleman. He's very much, What would you call him? He's a little mischievous and aggressive rock. Okay, that was far too hot. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. I just scalded my tongue. Well, that's not fun. Fair to say that the flask works. I just scalded my tongue. That really freaking hurt. Now I can't feel my tongue. That was silly of me. 8 AM on a Sunday's commitment. I was fast asleep at 8 AM this morning. Do you know what it is? I like to spend the end of the year after Christmas, before New Year, really trying to align with myself. Because for me, the New Year, I mean, same with everyone, but the New Year is a brand new chance to reinvent myself and turn myself into the person that I really want to be. But the first step to doing that is identifying who I want to be. I can't be the person that I want to be if I don't have a visual of what that looks like. So for me, it's really just like aligning, and I find it best to do that when I'm out of my own head, when I'm out of my own anxiety or sadness or fear. And I think that's best when I'm working out. See, if I'm drinking enough water, if I am exercising, if I'm eating good food, then almost always I'll be in a better spot to be able to reflect, I guess. Just in terms of my cognizance, like, I won't be clouded by the fact that I feel a certain way because I've set myself up to feel either positive or neutral, rather than just feeling sad for no reason, you know? So then I can reflect on who I want to be from a positive perspective, because I've already gone to the gym, I've already done something productive, I've already released endorphins and dopamine or whatever. That's a really intense way of putting it, but that's kind of how I feel about it. You're getting a new PC after you move and you're going to be making videos. That's awesome. That's a very cool thing to be starting. You think I'll be the most handsome man in 2026? I'm going to go ahead and disagree. I live in London. There are some hecka handsome men in London. A lot of my friends are very, very handsome. Not that I'm not handsome, but I'm not gunning to be the most handsome. I'm gunning to be the tallest, most synonyms YouTuber. Nah. I'm just gunning for Gentle Dude to thrive next year. I really want Gentle Dude to be in its element in 2026. And I want my music to do well, and I want to release consistent music this next year. Ideally between 6 and 12 songs. I don't think I'll ever get... I don't think there's a universe in which I get 12 songs out this next year, but if I can release 8 songs in 2026, I'll be gassed. Slow down, take a second, breathe, inbound, I'll be getting free, some spice if you let them, please don't feel the rain, please don't feel the rain. Alice, thank you so much for pushing the YouTube channel on the Twitch. Guys, make sure you go subscribe. If you're enjoying the stream, of course. This throw does not want to sparkle for me. It would be shiny number 2. We're gonna get a grab song. Maybe. Grab, 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 grab. I would very much like if one of these throw wanted to shine. I want a Shalfa throw, please, please, please. I actually think that would go on my team for a while, because I think Shalfa throw would be hilarious. He's kind of like a little, like, see the way that he kind of punches the ground? It's kind of adorable. He goes, "Ogale bogale," and then he punches the ground. Because he's angry at himself. Because he did Taekwondo wrong, apparently. He is Taekwondo, right? He looks hella Taekwondo. Yeah, look at him. He's got absolutely no neck or chin. He's kind of like Graveler, but with less arms. And red. And he's got a nose. Does Graveler have a... Graveler doesn't have a nose, right? How many Pokemon don't have noses? Do you think more Pokemon don't have noses than do? Like, okay, let's look at my team. Staraptor has a beak, so I guess that's kind of like a nose. Anihilapa has a nose. Tinkaton doesn't look like it has a nose. I don't think Tinkaton has a nose. Gourgeist doesn't have a nose. Goldengo doesn't have a nose. But then Raichu has a nose. Do we think more Pokemon have a nose or don't have a nose? Probopass and Nosepass just are noses. The Nuzleaf line have noses. Ambipom has a nose. I wonder if more Pokemon have noses or don't have noses. Deedly dee dee dee. I reckon I could make a very, very funny, in-depth YouTube video about Pokemon and whether or not they've got noses. We need a page on Cerebi for this, dude. We need to all reach out to Joe. Be like, yo, listen, Joe, where's the nose facts? I can't believe Joe does that on his own, by the way. The fact that Joe runs Cerebi on his own is wild. That is absolutely insane. Did I miss anything good? Dunno. And find all noseless Pokemon. I think you'd be... See, by instinct, I'm gonna say I think more Pokemon don't have noses. Glamora has a Pinocchio nose. Yeah, but like, I don't think Giratina has a nose. I don't think Kyogre has a nose. I don't think Groudon has a nose. I don't think Quasar has a nose. I don't think... I think Whismur has a nose. Like, hold on. Nose, 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 nose. No nose, weirdly, even though it's a cat, but then nose with Persian. No nose on Meowth, but nose on Persian. No nose, I guess that's a nose. I guess. No nose. I think, is that a nose? No nose. That, Swampert has a nose. Nose, nose. Nose, nose. Nose shape, but I don't see a nose. No nose, no nose. Nose, nose. No idea. No nose, nose, nose. No nose, sorry. No idea, no idea. No nose, no nose, no nose. Nose, no nose. You know what I mean? Like, it's very weird. I already had a shiny Marowak. Frick! No nose, no nose. No nose. I'm saying, like, it's super weird. But, like, there's so many Pokemon that just don't have noses. And so many that do, it's just like, And then there's some that are inconspicuous. Like, if they've got a point, if they're hinting at a nose. If their design hints towards a nose, but they don't have a nose. You know? Your nose? Like, what does that even mean? What am I supposed to derive from this in the schnoz department? If I was to cartoonishly place a pie on my windowsill, how many of you would be able to float to it? Know what I'm saying? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Felt like Pennywise is trying to take me away. Nah, you know how like in like old Disney things, whenever they'd smell like a pie, they'd be like, and then they'd be like, ah, and then they'd do this face and they'd fly towards the pie that some random always old lady placed on her windowsill. But the lady's always like 100 years old because only 100-year-old women make pies. And that's a fact. I'm joking. I'm joking. No. 1. I will reset 15 times and there will be a shiny throw. 2. 3. 4. Cinco. 6. I'm scared that this coffee's still gonna be too hot. 7. 8. 9. 10. I Feel Nothing almost has 700,000 streams on Spotify. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna say 13. 14. 15. Okay, let's go. Show me a shiny throw. What? I've been lied to, chat. There's no shiny throw. I'm gonna do a little bit of reconnaissance and see if there's an easier way to do this. Doesn't seem like it. I just thought if there was one that was like in distance of a and I thought I just dolphin dived onto that and broke it. Hi Tepig, how's it going? This does look like this looks like it would be 50 meters. But I just have no idea and I'm running out of calories, so I don't wanna guess that. I don't even know if this is 50 meters, so I'm just like doing a little double check. I wonder if I can just check from here. I mean, they are spawned in, so I'm gonna assume that it already is just 50 meters and that I can just do this. It's just 'cause if it's not, then I'm just wasting my time doing this. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm gonna actually not reset over this, even if I don't get the shiny throw, because I like having a shelf of Pignite, and I kind of want to keep it, like... So I'm not gonna reset over it, because I don't want to lose my shiny Pignite. So I'll just lose my Sparkle Power 2 fighting. Unless this thing wants to freaking shine! Yay! Okay! I mean, listen, ask and you shall receive. How the hell is that shiny? That is no different. You liar. That's friggin' sick, chat! Heck yeah! Alright, cool. Hold on, I'm gonna... Wait, I kinda wanna see it. I wanna see what it looks like. Where's my guy? It should be in the right box. One of these guys. Where are you? Meh. Right, you're here, but you shouldn't be. You can go over here. Where's Big Dog? Okay, let me find him. Yo! It wasn't an alpha though, was it? It was just a regular little guy. It's okay. I'll have a small one. Let's get you in the right box. It's gonna be boxed like one of these guys. That's Annihilate. You can go here. But I do want to see it. That's not it. Stop taking the limelight. We're not looking at you right now. That's not a great shiny. All things considered, like that's... If anything, it's literally just a very sweaty judo suit. Like, it used to be white and now it's like a murky yellow. My guy looks like he's just sweated too much. Okay. I mean, we got what we needed. Take it. Sorry, I was gonna stop recording and start recording just in case I want to use that as a YouTube short, because I was like, unless it wants to shine for me, and then it shined for me like instantly. Unless another one wants to shine for me. I lied. Okay, right, let's leave. Let's leave this godforsaken hole. Or do we want it? Yeah, do you know what? Let's do the thing that we need to do. Let's do all the little mission stuff so we don't just keep losing berries for no reason. Oops. Okay, you guys gotta leave me alone for a sec. Okay. Run! So far, we've not caught any Pokemon under attack. Ow! I just turned my neck to the left and it really hurt. Well, that also did not even almost work. Cool, let's get out of here. More Pokemon that aren't getting caught undetected. Woo! I need to try. Not even almost. This is difficult. Naraku, how's it going? It's a bit yuck and he's a lighter orange. I know, it's a bit gross. How can you see me? I'm not going to be able to do this stuff, chat. That's why we love repeat balls. Fair enough. Hello, gentlemen. Hello, ultra chill guy, Whitey. How's it going? How you doing? How's life? How's your wife? How's the kids? How's the knife? How's the grife? How's the slice? How's the dice? How's the mice? Sorry, I need to do some stuff. I've only got 145 calories to try and... Go, go, go! Nice, now we need Big Dog. I don't see Goldilocks. What the hell just happened? Oh. So I found two shinies. So I need to find one more before we're allowed to go and shiny hunt for Terrakion again. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center so that wherever we go we don't waste any of our shiny freaking guys, our shiny berry stuff. Okay, let's go. Now, does Galdem sell repeat balls? Because I'm actually on that wave. I need to buy repeat balls. Do you sell them? I'm gonna assume no, but we'll see. Yeah, you don't. Right, let's go to the ball place. Where is the ball place? Anyone remember what the ball place is called? It's called the, that. The boutique. Let's go. That's so sick, by the way. The disco ball on top. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Repeat ball. Let's buy 50. That'll do nicely. Thank you very much, man. Let's absolutely go. Right. Oh, it's sock. Frick. I need sock. I do need another capsicum. Have I got grass anything? I think I might have grass. If I've got grass, then I'll go for the capsicum. Fighting, I've got bug. Do I need bug? I don't think I need bug. I've got fairy, I've got ice, I've got psychic, fighting, normal, ghost. I've not got normal. Bug, dark, ghost, fighting, psychic, ice, fairy. Dark. Oh, my boss diff. I do need my boss diff. I do need my boss diff and I do need massive. Good night. See you guys in the next stream. No worries at all. Catch you in a bit. Let me take off the one that I just caught because I caught someone, didn't I? I caught throw, didn't I? I caught throw. Cool. So with that being said, let's continue on our excursion. Where's Dark? There we go. Now we need to hope for my boss diff. I won't be mad at an Umbreon. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Let's go. Into the unknown. Catch shiny Pokemon. Please be my boss diff or Mischief. Oh. Yes! Let's go! Why did I throw him? I don't even have one yet. Well, no I do. Let's go, chat! That's what I needed! I now need I need another one from my boss diff. And I believe that's the only dog that I need from here. Am I right in saying that? I don't need an Ebois. Hi, friends. You guys are very cute, but I'm not here for you as of right now. Hi, Absol. I've already got one. Catch 3 species of Pokemon. Alright. Repeat balls do seem pretty baller. Right, so we've already caught one of you guys. And we've already caught an Absol. So the next thing that we catch either has to be a EV. Actually, let's just go catch EV. We caught Absol, Mischief, and now we can catch EV now with that. Hi, friends! I've not got a shiny Umbreon yet. Okay, let's close combat it and it'll die. Okay. So now we can get big Goldilocks when it comes. But with that being said, we can shiny hunt for the third Pokemon. Oh, well, we got the third Pokemon, but we do need another one. We might as well. Because we need my boss diff as well. We've gotten a Mischief already. So we might as well do a little bit of this one, you know what I'm saying? Should we actually? It's quite far away. Like, I don't actually think we're in a range of the 50 meters. So I think I'd actually have to do a bunch of dolphin diving. I do need shiny my boss diff though, and I do love shiny my boss diff. I just love regular my boss diff. I love my boss diff as a Pokemon. It's so awesome. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do some dolphin dives. The sad thing is I'm not doubling up on shiny hunts here. Like, I'm only able to hunt one thing. Is it Sparkle Power 3 that I've got? I think it is. It is! Yeah, okay, I won't waste it. I won't waste it. Is Goldilocks in here? No, it's not. Okay. I do want to make sure I grab it real quick before I forget. My Biostiff. You just got a pair of shiny socks. Are you making a joke about actual socks? Because if so, comedy. If not, then hell yeah. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Hello there, my bostiff. How's it going? I'm going to fly away from here so that you don't hurt my feelings or my Pokemon. Absol's so cute. Absol's phenomenal, man. Absol is a Pokemon that I'm glad is getting love because it's an awesome Pokemon. Dude, also, I think that Pokemon's freaking card is underloved. Absol got such a sick SIR and it doesn't get a whole lot of love, which makes me a little bit sad. Because Absol's SIR is awesome. Dum 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 dum. My music manager just sent me a message. Well, we're trialing right now and I'm very nervous that I'm letting him down because I've not been posting a lot of content on the music side. But that's another one of my New Year's resolutions. Hope you've had a great Christmas. Glad you found something of a solution. Let's roll on it and hit the ground running in January. Rest up between now and then. Excited for the next New Music Journey tour and beyond. Yay! That's really nice because it's reassuring. I've got a weirdly, like, fragile mindset when it comes to the relationship between me and this music manager guy, because he's awesome and we've been having back and forth meetings for years and he's a lovely, lovely, lovely guy. And now that we're working together, I just don't want to let him down, but I feel like I've been letting him down and I hate that because, like, he works with some really, really sick artists. Like, one of his artists, Jordan Rakai, just sold out. Or not just, but he sold out Royal Albert Hall twice, like in a row, 2 nights. He put on 2 nights of Royal Albert Hall and he sold it out both nights. And so I'm like, dude, why would someone of this stature care about why would he get involved with my project when he's managing an artist like that, you know? So I really don't want to let him down, and then sometimes it feels like I'm lagging behind myself because I get a bit stressed and I get a bit overwhelmed. And I don't like feeling like I'm letting him down, but it's really nice to get a message like that, just of reassurance to say, hey man, I'm excited to work together, I'm excited to move forward with this and see where we can go together. Shiny Mabostiff goes brown, right? Am I right in saying that? So what shinies have you gotten so far? Oh gosh, I don't even know if I could relay all the shinies I've gotten today. I've gotten Mastiff, I've gotten Throat, I've gotten a Shalfa Pignite, I've gotten Fungus, I've gotten a Mungus, I've gotten Armarouge, I've gotten Charcadet. I got an accidental Simisage and I got an accidental Simisear. I think that's all. I've not had Terrakion. We failed a well, technically we failed a Scraggy because it was with the Terrakion. But the Terrakion didn't shine, so we had to reset. Most recently I got a Mastiff just from here. But I need another one for the Mabostiff. The Shining Shadow, how's it going? I'm really excited to get the oh, since I see the catch a shiny task, yeah, that's on the screen. Catch a shiny is on screen. That was a shiny Mastiff, sorry. So I'm hoping that Sparkle Power 3 kicks in sometime soon and I manage to get another Mastiff and or Mabostiff. That's what I'm gunning for. But we will see. We will see. We're doing our little forward rolls in hopes that things will happen. But currently unsure. Also, am I within the 50 meters of the Eevee and the potential Umbreon? Because that would be sick. Although one thing to keep note of is the fact that that was the 3rd shiny that we needed to be able to go and shiny hunt for Terrakion. We're almost 3 hours into the stream, guys. Should we maybe turn it down to 2 shinies in between, or should we keep it at 3? I was thinking we could do it like every few hours we lower it, because otherwise I'll be live forever today. Because the stream can't end until we find Shiny Terrakion. Which is indeed wild. Bum bum bum. I can't believe we got a hype train to level 8 today. That's so sick. This is a stream that never ends. Well, I'm hoping that we can actually end it at some point. Mikey J, let's go! Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate that. I don't think we are within the 50 meters when we're there, because, like, look how long it takes for my boss to spawn. Like, that's it there now. I'd have to do, like, this for those guys to spawn as well. And I don't think it's worth it. Is it? I mean, on the basis that I don't really need Eevee or... I don't really need Eevee or Umbreon. Because I'm only really... I mean, it would be nice though. I love Shiny Umbreon. Who doesn't? But I'm wasting so many calories. Oh, it's so hard to say, chat. I don't know what to do there. Because we could save a lot of calories just by doing this. Oh, it's only 2 Pokemon spawning. We actually got quite unlucky with where the portal is, because the portal's on the exact wrong side. If it was in the middle, we would have been fine. We could reset the Eevee and the Mabostiff Mastiff. Yo, this is rough. Calorie burning method. That's what I'm saying, bro. Wait, I got gifted a sub. There's a very real possibility he did. We got a lot of gifted subs today. You just finished slotting down all your cards in the night decks. Just realized the binder's upside down! How are you gonna just realize that your binder's up? Do you know what? You belong in this community. You belong in the Cabbage Society. That is cabbagey as hell. That is wild, Corey. The fact that you're allowed to freaking, like, operate on animals and such is wild. Ah, I see the problem, madame. Your cat's upside down. What do you mean? Maybe you just got one of those Australian binders. Okay. Okay. What happens then when Alia gets a binder? Because Alia's Australian. Is that... Well, I guess it's upside down, but she's upside down with it, so it makes sense. I feel both accomplished and deflated. Do you know what? Run it upside down. And then rearrange it at the end. So it's not upside down, because that's wild. That is wild that you've done that. I actually can't believe that. I can't, like, that's insane. How far are you off the nat decks? Like, have you got a card for every mon? Or, like... That's crazy considering I was literally only considering doing Gen 3 and I still absolutely messed it. Like, I don't have the money to do the Gen 3 one the way I want to. Because I want to get the best card, in my opinion, of every Pokemon in Gen 3. And I'm like, well... Kyogre and Groudon. Kyogre and Groudon, I know that I'm going to want Team Magma's Kyogre. Team Magma's Groudon, Team Aqua's Kyogre. And I just know for a fact that that's going to bankrupt me, so it's like... I can't really do that. That's one thing that I will set as a dono goal this year for the Donathon, because I know that I will remember it forever, is to buy like a really crazy booster box of Pokemon cards and rip it. Like, we'd go on eBay or whatever and we'd buy like, maybe Discord to see if we can get a good deal. And we'd buy like a Fusion Strike booster box or something. We'd buy like, I don't know, maybe we'd buy like, I know Crown Zenith doesn't have a booster box, but we'd do maybe something with Crown Zenith, I don't know. Like one of the really cool sets, like one of my favourite sets. Did you figure out how to evolve Galarian, Slowpoke and Farfetch'd? I figured out Slowpoke, that was very easy. I just gave it the Galarian, the Reef and the Cuff. Also, the fact that we only got the guaranteed shiny and then we didn't get any other shiny is wild. That sucks. But we did get the third shiny and that's what it was, because we got the Throw, we got the Pignite, and now we got the procrastinating, because I can't remember the Pokemon, Mastiff. We got the Mastiff, which means we can go back over for the Terrakion and give that another hunt. Farfetch is 3 crits in battle. I can do that. I can give it the scope lens and do some stuff. I see Hisuian Quillfish. And I love Hisuian Quillfish, so chat, we're going for that after we hunt for Terrakion this time. We need to go Pokemon Center first. We've got to go Pokemon Center first. We need to heal to make sure that we've got the hard save pressed in. Which we now do. Meaning, we can bounce out of here and go towards this guy. Terrakion. Scope lens, focus energy, false swipe. I will do that. And I'll just make sure to fight something mega weak. I'll go to like area 2 and fight a Magikarp. Wait, let's just make sure that Mastiff is in a good place. Mastiff, you can go here. No, you can't. You can go here. Cool. Mastiff, Mabostiff, Eevee, and you, and you, and you. Gotta go, fam. Okay, let's do this. In what order have we got the shiny legendaries? I got Cobalion first, and then I got my Latias. Now, I'm going for Terrakion. Got so many cards from Crown Zenith. If you need anything, I'll give it to you if you have them. I love Crown Zenith so much, man. That's my favorite set. It's one of my favorite sets of all time. It's one of my favorite sets of all time. By like, it's so beautiful, man. It's got so many gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Right, chat. We're going for Terrakion round like 7 or 8, maybe. Oh, nice. Shiny Scrafty, which we're probably going to fail because of this Terrakion. Right, chat. I need some luck. I need some luck. Can everyone please send me your luck? Because I don't want to keep having to stop hunting Terrakion and hunting something else. I want this to be it. Otherwise, this guy's going to take us longer than the freaking Latias. Okay. So we do a little dolphin dive forward, a little dolphin dive back, and then we get in the elevator. Lock to you. Thank you, Kikichi. I appreciate it. I'm assuming all of you guys are shiny hunting as well. Listen, guys, you can donate your luck for just a little freaking bit. You can donate your luck for just like the duration of this thing. I opened like 10 ATBs and I sold everything I wanted to. If I have everything you need /1, I'm sure I can hand it over. Dude, don't worry about it. And if I was to grab cards off you, guys, if you were gonna send me cards, I will buy them off you. Like, TCG is a business that I was running marginally successfully-ish, and then it completely failed in my face, but it's okay, because I still love the hobby, and I love TCG, and I'm hoping I can get back into it. You can have it for this attempt. Thank you. I appreciate that, Dan. Somewhat. You're shiny hunting the living decks. That is impressive. I'm doing just like thing by thing on what I think would make for a good YouTube video. So I'm shiny hunting every legendary because I think that would make for a cool YouTube video. I have found every mega. That's going to be a video that I'm posting on YouTube. I found every shiny mega in the game, and that was, I think, over 130, 140 shinies in total. It must have been more than that, actually. I don't know how many shinies we got. We must have gotten like, I don't know, a lot of shinies to get to the to get to the megas. You're shiny hunting, but not anything specific. You just make random donuts to see what you can get. Respect. That's a fun way to do it, because then it's just kind of like whatever finds you. It's kind of like how they do it in the anime, where they just go around and whatever finds them, finds them. And they make friends with whoever they make friends with. You're 5 away from the base game Shiny Love Index. Who are they? Who have you got left? That's wild. Bum, 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 hey. Meow. 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 Charmeleon, Tyrantrum. The one I want to say and Riolu. Interesting. The one you want to say, you say. Have you got the DLC, or are you doing it exclusively in the base game? Because if you're doing it in the base game... When I get home, I'm going to shiny hunt. Don't know what yet, though. Respect! I've got a space heater that keeps going cold. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Bro, I've been hunting for this guy for so freaking long. So long! It's been ages! He's been nowhere to be seen. Wait, that's it! No! Yo! Yo! That's a Shiny Terrakion! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, he's so beautiful! Look at him! Look at him! Oh, he's so stunning! Hell yes! Look at my guy! Oh! We got it! We freaking got it! Don't show me your butthole, that's gross! Yo! Shiny Terrakion! Let's go! Yo, what a Pokemon! Oh, what a freaking Pokemon! Wait, the music! I didn't realize it turns into the OG music for the battles. I've already saved it. Let's go! What happens if I kill it? Is it gonna kill me? Okay, let's try something. Oh no, wait, wrong Pokemon. Ah! Terrakion, I can't lie, mate, you're doing a bad job. Right. Wait, I kinda just wanna, okay, I just wanna catch it. I just wanna make sure I catch it. Yeah, okay. Yo, let's go! Shiny Terrakion. Shiny Terrakion! Yes! My guy! Join the squad! He's so sick! Yo, we got him! We actually got him! After basically 3 hours? Nah, man. 3 hours just today. We've already done like... I think this guy took me about 6 hours. Yo! He's so cool! What do we call him? What do we call him? What do we call him? What do you look like to me? What do I want to call you? I want to call you... Chat, I need name suggestions. What do I call this guy? Yo, we've got the same look. We've got this... My hair color is the same as... Look, my guy's hair color is... Oh, yeah, I love him. I love the way that you gallop! Look at him. And guys, wait, that's not the only thing. We can save the Shiny Scrafty! Yo! That's so sick. Okay, Scrafty, get in the ball, man. Let's go! We got a Shiny Scrafty as well. That's so gas. What do we call him? What do we call Big Dog? I kind of want to... What do I want to call you? What do I want to call you? What? Wait! it rains it pours, chat. When it rains it pours. Shinies on shinies on shinies. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm here for it. I'm trying to come up with a nickname and shinies are showing up. Oh man, that's so gas. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, chat. Ready? Look at the stream. Look at the stream. Ready? Ready? Yes! My guy's got his color back. I still don't know what to call him though. It's not coming to me. It's not coming to me yet. I've not got it yet. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna call him Wagyu. I think that's what he's called. I think that's what I'm calling him. Chat, let's go! That's freaking awesome. Oops. Why can't I use that? Who am I in battle with? Oh, I guess it's just because I'm in hyperspace. Let's go! Let's go! That is so freaking sick. That's so freaking sick. Let's get out of hyperspace. Chat, we got the Terrakion! That is baller, man. That is so sick. Let's see if there's anything else that we want to shiny hunt. But if not, I might call it there, because I don't really need to... Oh, there's sock. What the heck? Don't know. I do want a Hisuian Quillfish. Do I have poison? If I've got poison, I'll do it. If not, then I think I might just end stream there. Ghost, Bug, Psychic, Ice Fairy. I don't have it. Chat. Big freaking love, man. Listen, I'm going to save the game. We got Terrakion. We could do this again. I'm keen to do this again over the next few days where I'll line up a shiny legendary and we'll have to do exactly the same with a twist, and that'll be the same twist. And we're not allowed to end the stream until we find that shiny. I'm keen. Chat. What a freaking awesome, 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 awesome stream. I very much appreciate all of you guys. I really, really appreciate all of you guys for getting involved. Thank you so much for a phenomenal stream. And we got our Shiny Terrakion, and I'm very gassed that. Plus, we ticked off a lot of Pokemon that I needed in the DLC for the Shinies anyway. Big freaking love, chat. Thank you so much. I'll catch you all probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the next day. Bye, friends. Catch you in a bit.